Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entcehv.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entcehv here with Robbie Lopez. Ready for an awesome 6 p.m. show. Got a couple pre-fills already. We got that awesome multi-sport series. Derek Jeter, Mike Trout. So much good stuff in there. Also got football names. Adrian Peterson, Drip Speed Flex. Should be an awesome show today. I cannot wait to get started, Robbie. How are you doing on this manic Monday night in the break room?
Same here. Very eager to get this show started with everything that we came into this room. I can't wait to see what we are going to get into this multi-sport. Yeah, licensed Mike Trout jersey. We got him in town here, folks. We got the Cubs hosting the Angels this tonight's game. So come get the Mike Trout licensed jersey in that mixer and all sorts of good things also in that 2-minute drill. We got that Michael Irving and Matt Ryan. I love that Matt Ryan.
And the boss, the Matt Yellow, too.
The Falcon Bullet.
Let's go.
So
That's that awesome amp replica. We'll get the show started with our 2-minute drill. We got a pre-fill. Sarah Wisniewski. Let us know, Sarah. Sarah, drop us a box number in the 2-minute drill. I will cue in our chase wheel spin and our dice roll as well for our primetime 6 p.m. show here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. 5 and a 2, 7 on the dice number. Awesome. As for the chase wheel spin, we will find out here momentarily. Dice number, let's see. Where did we put that? There it is. 7. Excellent, Robbie. Chase, item of the show. What are we thinking, Robbie? I'm going to guess it's going to be the multi-sport.
I was going to say either a 2-minute drill or the multi-mixer.
Okay. Oh, it would be, I think we're going to be wrong. It's going to be the jerseys.
Okay.
Jersey is the
good.
chase.
Jerseys
It's good.
are
It's
good.
the lowest price point. We'll do at least one jersey break this show. Get you guys in for a jersey wheel spin. So let's get started with Sarah. Sarah, let us know what number you want. Otherwise, I'll go to the picker wheel with us at the very end of the series. Looks like we only got 6 boxes left in the series. Still got 4 headliners, Robbie. 4 and 6 chance at a headliner. Some pretty darn good ratios. How's everyone doing on a Monday night? A little bit quiet in the chat early. Drop in, say hello. Let us know what you guys are up to.
Don't be strangers, especially perfect strangers.
Yeah, let us know how the weekend was. Let us know, what you guys were up to. Let us know how your March Madness is looking. Most importantly, let us know what you want to break tonight. That is the most important question of the night. What would you like to break? Obviously, if you have the money to spend, that's our best case answer. Even if you don't have the money to spend, what would you want if you had the money to spend tonight? So 9, 13, 14, and 15, Robbie.
Yeah, go ahead.
And also 19 and 29. So I will spin the wheel here. You got 6 up there? So we'll spin this wheel here for you guys. This is the 2-minute drill, Robbie. Looking for a win first time. There you go, Atlas. What's your squad, Atlas? 15, Robbie. 15 it is. That's all, Sarah. There's 2 ways to guarantee yourself a win. You buy all 8 break spots in a break, or you can buy a mystery box or a mystery tab. So 15 coming up. So we did already spin the wheel, Sarah. 15 is coming up. So once we spin the wheel, the box numbers are closed, ladies and gents. So we will do 15. That way, you know, if you want the number, you got to call it out before the break is ready to go. Before I randomize the wheel. You're good, Sarah. No problem. No problem at all. We can have 13 for the next one if you want. If you jump in the next break, Sarah, that's a possibility for you, Miss Sarah. All right, let's see what Sarah's taking home here. Oh, my. Oh, my. You know what, Sarah? Letting the wheel pick might have been the right call afterwards. We got a former MVP, one of the best quarterbacks of my childhood. It's Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, on that awesome Falcons amp replica. Very, very clean. One of the best quarterbacks, really, of all time, in my opinion. Should be a future Hall of Famer, multi-time Pro Bowler, a league MVP. He almost got a Super Bowl title. He should have got a Super Bowl title, by the way. 9th all-time in passing yards in the history of football, Matt Ryan. He was also, Robbie Lopez, I'm pulling it up right now, 10th all-time in passing touchdowns.
Wow.
So top 10 in yards and touchdowns. Very nice hit, Sarah. Matty Ice actually has the Matty Ice inscription as well, by the way.
There you go.
So awesome lid right there.
It's a nice bonus.
Good pull, especially for a wheel spin. Absolutely good pull. Now, I know Jerome Bettis and Mike Orvin are authentics, Robbie, but given we get those names all the time, this is actually, in my opinion, the best hit left. Although, if you want authentic helmets, it's a rep. Got Irvin and Bettis authentic helmets still left in this 2-minute drill.
Gotta love that Falcon bullet. Awesome, thank you. Hey, you're welcome there.
What's
Sarah.
your squad, Sarah? What's your squad? Let us know your favorite team. How you heard about Ultimate Autographs, let us know. We love to get to know our new players. Welcome to the Break Room family. Always love to know who you guys love when it comes to sports. Because we got all the sports, all the heat, only the best stuff here in the Break Room. Sarah Wiszinski here in the Break Room. There we go, Sarah. Matt Ryan. All right, so we got a multi-sport coming up. This,
Double
by
box.
the way, is a double box. We have 2 of the most expensive baseball signatures and memorabilia out there in this series. That would be Derek Jeter and Mike Trout. Very, very expensive items. Multi-sport double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Alfredo Lashoto, Joe Labovitz, Timothy Yaslow. What's up, Timothy? Long time no see. Eric Zaffron, Dan Jabbat, Angela Riker, and William Sprott. Let me put that again. Drop me 2 box numbers because for some reason it did not go through on Twitch. There he goes. Eric has 4 and 20. He was first with those numbers. 4 and 20. Just ahead of Jill there. 4 and 20. There's no 4?
No 4. I do got 20.
So how about this? So we'll do 4's not on the ticker. So that is technically Eric's mistake. So we'll do 20 for Eric though. And then Jill had 10 and 18. So Jill, you can have 10 or 18. Which one would you like?
10 and 18 is good.
So she'll have one of those, Jill. Which one would you rather have between 10 and 18? Jill, by the way, a Bills fan, winner of the Josh Allen Speed Flex. How about it, Jill? No problem, Eric. No problem at all. We know what's on your mind, brother. We're now approaching 420 season here, about 3 weeks away. So 10 or 18, Jill, which one would you like? If they make a mistake on the box calls, we give the first two valid numbers we see. But it's a double box. 20 is good. Just waiting on Jill whether she wants 10 or 18. So Jill, love that Alan sexy. Absolutely. Would you rather have 10 or 18, Jill? I'm going to go ahead and randomize for the break, Robbie, because I've waited a little while here. If I don't get a number from Jill by the time I'm done randomizing, then I'm going to put 10 and 18 on the picker wheel.
We do it.
Or I might just do 10 anyway, because 10 was technically first. But hopefully Jill solves that equation for us and gives us a number 10 or 18. So 7 times on the way for our spots in the multi-sport. She wants 10. Perfect. Thank you, Jill. 10 works. It is 7 clicks, so 6 and 7. William Sprott has the Bills, Cubs, and Dodgers. Right below is Dan Jobbett with the Vikings, Boxing, and Islanders. Timothy Yaslow has the Broncos. Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. Eric Zaffron has Eagles, Magic, Major League, and Nuggets. 10, by the way, Robbie. Commanders, Golden State, GOTG, and Jazz for Angela. Alfredo's got the Angels, the Red Sox, Canada, the Cheech and Chong spot as well. Then we got ourselves New York Yankees, 76ers, Bruins, and Knicks is William Sprott, and Jill Lobovitz, Celtics, Blues, UFC, and Chiefs for Jill spots. So we'll start with 10, and we will do 20 next here. Good luck, guys and gals. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live break room. Love me them double box breaks. They are the bomb diggity. All right, we got... Oh! This is different. This is very, very different. So, let's see. There's no movie spot, technically. It's all by items, Robbie.
Yeah, it's going to be...
So this is going to be a Knicks hit. We have one of the most famous Knicks fans, movie director. It is Spike Lee on the Knicks jersey. So I know we say typically in the past in our 1 in 4 series, if there's an entertainment section, even on a sports item, it goes to entertainment. But there's no entertainment section here per se. There's no director section, no movie section. There is a Knicks hit, though, so that Spike Lee's going home to William Sprott. Beckett QR code, Spike Lee, New York jersey. My memories of Spike Lee, of course, is him and Reggie Miller, the choke job. Reggie Miller giving him the choke signal when he hit those 6 points in, what was it, like 10 seconds? Maybe it was 8 points even. I think it was like 2 threes, the free throws. Either way, famous Knicks fan, Spike Lee. That's the and more section, Robbie. Headliner odds just got better in the multisport.
Oh, yeah.
That's different. A Spike Lee Knicks jersey. Something different, something fun, something nice for William Sprott.
My memory of Spike Lee is when our Bulls would shut him up on the side. I forgot who it was that would
Michael
taunt
Jordan
him.
shut up a lot of guys.
Taunt him all the time.
Probably
be like,
Michael Jordan. MJ had a way of shutting down a lot of people.
Oh man,
back in his heyday.
Those Bulls Knicks matchups were classic
In the early
Just
90s.
classic. Pippen, the dunk on Ewing. Oh man,
Jordan
that's
had a big
just-
dunk on Ewing too.
So many good memories. Him and Starks. Oh, Starks was another
John Starks was
agitator. Always trash talker. Him and let's see. I'm trying to think. Starks and
Charles Oakley would talk smack, former Bull on the Knicks at one point. But absolutely,
what do I wanna say?
you
What do I
think
wanna
of
say?
Knicks
John
basketball, Robbie, you think of Spike Lee going to the games. No
Oh.
doubt about it.
oh yeah.
No doubt about it. All right, second box coming up. We've got a quick drink. Second box of the multisport. Again, Jeter, Mike Trout, a sick Adrian Peterson speed flex. There's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of really good stuff in here.
Ooh, that is loaded. Loaded, folks. Loaded, loaded, loaded. Come
All
and
right.
get it.
We got ourselves a little bit of Cheech and Chong, the KP
Hey!
Smoking California license plate, Beckett QR code, the Cheech and Chong. That is Alfredo Lashoto. Very nice, Alfredo. Cheech and Chong. I'm guessing Alfredo also is a Yankees fan, wants that Jeter and Posada duel signed. They won, I think, was it 5 World Series together? Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada. They had like the 3 in a row in the late 90s, early 2000s. Those guys were winners, as we say. So, very nice hit there, Alfredo on Cheech and Chong. And that, by the way, guys, means we have 9 headliners left in 15 boxes. You know what that means, Robbie? We got to get this closed up tonight. Only 15 boxes left, 9 headliners. That's what I call pretty good ratio.
We're 1 to go in that reps double box, folks. 1 to go in the reps double box. I believe we're also 3 to go in the singles. So that goal line rep series is on the move, folks.
Yes.
LOL, that's pretty cool, says Alfredo.
Different Alfredo. All right, so real quick, look at a couple of series that should be coming up. That multi-sport, like I mentioned, 9 and 15 chance at a headliner. We got the Mike Trout MOB licensed jersey. Very expensive autograph for the multi-time MVP.
Yeah.
We got Big Papi, David Ortiz, one of the best DHs. Tyrese Maxey with the Mad Max inscription. One of the best young guards in the NBA. We got a Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada dual sign photo. By the way, I know Mariano Rivera and Andy Pettit in that photo too. But the signature by Jeter and Posada, the shortstop and the catcher. Brett Hull and Adam Oates with the Hall of Fame inscriptions. Mets fan will love that poster. Can't go wrong with Jeter. You can always trade that. We got that Terry McLaurin drip speed flex and all-day Adrian Peterson custom drip speed flex. This AP, holy moly, that thing is sick. The Terry McLaurin is sick as well. 9 headliners and 15 boxes. Ratios for days. 1 to go in the rep double, 3 to go in that rep single. The replicas display the same as the authentic helmets. They look very, very clean. We got a lot of big names in here. Triple Crown winner, best receiver in football, Jamar Chase. The GOAT corner, Deion Sanders. Hall of Fame running back, Terrell Davis. Hall of Fame running back, Earl Campbell. Here's a pretty rare autograph in the room. A very expensive signature. Maybe the greatest tight end of all time. Travis Kelce. Very, very clean camo. Jerome Bettis. All aboard the bus on that beautiful yellow lid. Des Bryant, the terrific Cowboy receiver. Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson on the retro Bills. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Steeler fans Bradshaw and Bettis. Jay Jettas, Justin Jefferson, maybe the second best receiver behind his former college teammate Jamar Chase on that flash. Steve Smith Sr. replica, one of the all-timers, 8th all-time in receiving yards. You can double that up with Deion Sanders in the NFC South. And we have maybe the greatest running back of all time, Barry Sanders, on that Lions alternate. NFC North double up with Justin Jefferson. Chad Johnson, Ricky Williams, Anquan Bolden, secondary headliners. That's 15 headliners in 26 boxes. That is some good ratios in that break. 2-minute drill has 5 boxes left, 3 headliners. We got 3 Hall of Famers. Michael Irvin on that Cowboy alternate authentic. Jerome Bettis. Love that. Matt Yellow, 8th all-time leading rusher. Then Rondé Barber, most consecutive starts ever by a corner. 3 and 5 chance at a headliner in the 2-minute drill. We have ourselves the Hurry Up Offense Practice Squad. 4 boxes left. We have Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, who's become very much relevant. Expensive signature, Brock Purdy autograph football. He does not have the minimum attempts to qualify yet, Robbie. But I saw a number that showed him as the number 1 guy all time in quarterback passer rating, Brock Purdy. Very, very efficient quarterback, Mr. Purdy. Say what you will about the Niners team. When he isn't the quarterback, they're not as good as when he is the quarterback. Jersey break, 15 headliners in 36 boxes. An abundance of names. The Jet Sack Exchange jersey, Adrian Peterson, Deion Sanders, Dick Butkus, Edgerrin James, Rondé Barber, Julian Edelman, LaShawn McCoy, Michael Strahan, Rayno Cunningham, Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, and Rod Woodson. Got secondary headliners, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift in the jerseys. The diamond helmets are all authentic. Every single box is an authentic helmet, worth a bunch of money. We got the Chris Carter Speed Flex with the All I Do Is Catch TDs inscription. 4th nice. All-time in receiving touchdowns. The Deion Sanders Retro VS4 helmet with the Primetime and Hall of Fame 2011 inscription. Very, very valuable piece. Pretty rare helmet, the VS4 in the break room. VSR4, excuse me. Eric Dickerson and the Throwback Rams with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. NFL's single-season rushing record holder. And, of course, Keenan Allen, secondary headliner as well, A lot of good options, guys. Get those break spots. I'm guessing multi-sport will be the hot one tonight with 9 headliners and 15 boxes. But we're definitely got a rep coming up. I think we're 1 to go in that double box in those reps. So knocking on that door. Actually, I think the single rep just sold out, Robbie.
Yes, it's already.
I think the single sold out before the double. Then we got that double on deck here. So a whole bunch of Sarah and Adam Meadows in there. Goal line rep single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Who's got the number between Sarah or Adam? We got a busy start to the primetime show, Robbie. Busy start. Keep it going, guys. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving here in the UA Live break room.
Let's see.
Who's got a box number? Box number.
Sarah can call Well, no, that's your. That was the multi-sport. Never mind. I mean, we call 13.
Yeah,
You
13 is an option. Actually, it's not. I see it's gone. 12 and
That's
13 are gone.
That's why I stopped myself. I was like, well, I don't know. Hold off on that 13.
But numbers scrolling at the bottom there, guys. Let us know. No 13 in this one. So
I had an idea. I had
you
a gut
can
feeling.
see them at the bottom there. They're about to come up here, Sarah. Looks like we got ourselves 1, 2. We have 4 through 8, 10 and 11, and 14 through 30. She's a lucky number 13, apparently, Sarah. So which one would you like? We can run back the 2-minute drill. There's 13 in that one. There's 13 in the multi-sport as well, but not in the reps. So 1, 2, 4 through 8, 10 through 11, and 14 through 30 are box numbers available. Sarah or Adam, let me know.
You said 4 through what?
4 through 8.
Okay. Yeah.
So Sarah, Adam, last call. I'll go to the wheel if you guys don't have a number. I know Sarah's in the chat, though. Do want to give her plenty of chances. There we go. 8, my favorite number. Thank you, Sarah. 8 coming off the board. Ocho. Rock and roll with 8 here in the goal line reps. Excellent. Sarah and Adam, good luck, guys. Got a lot of fun coming up here in the break room. 7 times. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so Adam has the NFC North, and Sarah has the rest here in the goal line reps. These full-size replica helmets are the same display-wise as the authentic helmets at a cheaper fraction, the cost. So definitely not bad ones for folks that want to keep their helmets. I know the wave on the trade market is authentics and speed flexes, Robbie, but these reps look nice. These reps look very nice. Here's the guy that would set the pace, pun intended. Hall of Fame 16 inscription, one of the best offensive linemen of all time. It is Orlando Pace in the break room. So part of that greatest show on turf. I know we talk about Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. Someone at the block for all of those guys. Orlando Pace did it pretty darn well. Nice hit there. Miss Sarah on the Hall of Famer. A guy that was 99 in Madden, Robbie. Pro and college Hall of Famer. 7-time Pro Bowler. 3-time first-team All-Pro. 2-time second-team All-Pro. Very, very nice hit on Orlando Pace. And it's a 15 and 26 chance at a headliner to begin. It's now a 15 and 25 chance at a headliner. So ratios are pretty good. I believe that's 60% chance at a headliner in the reps. So definitely recommend you guys running this break back for sure. So 299-824 Orlando setting the pace here. All right. So I'm guessing that rep double is coming up too, Robbie. Is that right?
Yeah.
Thank you, says Sarah. You're very welcome, Sarah. You are very, very welcome, Sarah. Did you give us a team, Sarah? What's your squad? Favorite football team or sports team in general? Let us know. All right, the rep double is on deck. Rep double coming up. This is the goal line reps. Goal line rep, is that a double or a quad, Robbie?
I'm fixing it right now.
Oh, you're good. It's right up top. That's all that matters. Goal line rep double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Nick Riggs, Angela Riker, Kayla Colson, Keith Thompson, Dennis McKeon and Joe Bolano. Wheel in 27. Boy, Den was quick. He beat Atlas just barely. It is first come, first serve. And he got it for a Facebook call. We know Twitch is the quickest, so Den got in quicker with Facebook there. So he probably had those numbers typed out as soon as he saw the message. Hit that send button. All right, so wheel and 27. So I'll get 27 off the board. I'll do the wheel. New England, but these are gifts from my dad, so thank you. There you go. Very cool. We get a lot of Brady in the break room, not currently, but, guys that could be in our series that aren't necessarily photoed headliners. We could have a Julian Edelman, a Drew Bledsoe, a Teddy Bruschi, Rodney Harrison, Willie McGinnis. Those are all Patriots we get quite often. Christian Gonzalez. So 27 I'll get off the board, and I'll spin the wheel for other number. We do have a lot of Patriots here in the UA live break room. Got the Pats well represented, guys. All right, Robbie, how about box 4, looks like. 4, which we do have. So 4 coming up, 4 and 27, courtesy of Den. What a season for the Patriots this year, making it all the way to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not going to pick them to make it back next year, but I do think the Patriots are contender for years to come. They got a great quarterback, got a great coach. You got a coach and a quarterback, you are well positioned for years to come. New England Patriots. They do know a thing or two about winning football games over the years. So 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. It is Nick Riggs up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Keith Thompson. Nick Riggs, the NFC East. Dennis McKeon, NFC West. Kayla Colson, AFC North. Joe Bolano, AFC South. Angela Riker, AFC East. And Angela in the AFC West. Good luck, folks. Goal line reps here coming up. Let's get that next multi-sport knocked out. Want to see a lot of that multi-sport heat in the break room here. All right, first lid coming up here. First lid, it's a clean one. Very, very clean one. Dez Bryant, the Cowboys replica. Very, very clean helmet. The 2014 NFL leader in receiving touchdowns. Still caught that playoff catch against the Packers. Dez Bryant, NFC East to Nick Riggs. Very nice, Nick, on your Dez Bryant replica helmet. Attaboy, Nick. Attaboy, Nick Riggs here. 299-758 on Dez Bryant. Okay. I would say the classic cowboy look is very, very iconic. Even if you're not a Cowboy fan, there are so many of them out there. You can sell this, you can trade this. Getting rid of Cowboys tends to be little to no problem in the break room, Robbie. It's what we call trade capital in America's football capital, Dallas Cowboys. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up in our replica double box. Good luck, ladies and gents. Let's see here. Let's see here. Goldberg would say, who's next? I say, what's next? Oh, my. Oh, my. This is one of my favorite flashes in the game. The beautiful light blue Tennessee Titan. We got Pac-Man Jones, the former Pro Bowl and All-Pro corner, a great returner as well. Pac-Man Jones, AFC South. Joe Bolano with the Pac-Man. Very nice helmet. West Virginia guy, played for the Bengals. I believe the Cowboys, the Titans. Very, very nice hit on what is aesthetically, Robbie, probably the nicest helmet so far. I know we got better names than we pulled so far, but aesthetically, that Pac-Man Jones helmet, it's flashy, it shines, it is beautiful on the Pac-Man here. All right, Joe, we see you, Joe Bolano. We see you making moves, Joe. Say it is so, Joe. Pac-Man Jones. All right, Robbie, I'll put this lid back in the box. Thanks, says Joe. You're welcome, Joe. You are very, very welcome. I like it. It's a clean lid, man. You put this in your PC, the man cave, the she shed, people look up and they're like, holy moly, that's a nice looking helmet. The Pac-Man. All right, folks, let's look at that break page and see what we got coming up. Anything sold out, Robbie?
Nope, we are wide open.
Oh, don't like to hear that. Let's change that, guys. We'll look the page together, hit that refresh button. We got 6 to go in that multi-sport quad, 7 to go in that single. Wide open in the rep helmets. Wide open in the 2-minute drill. We got the practice squad, 6 to go in that single. Jersey, 6 to go in the double. And diamonds are 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double. So I know we get this issue sometimes where someone says, I just got beat out. It was 1 spot to go. Someone got the spot before me. Well, get in now. Don't leave it to chance. Get your spots. Let's get these breaks closed up. Because when you get in with 7 spots, 8 spots, 6 spots, that way you guarantee your chance to win the items. I would say as far as helmets, the best looking helmet and probably the most just best helmet period, the Drip Adrian Peterson. The Winter Warrior with the yellow on the bottom. That helmet is absolutely clean all day, Adrian Peterson. Derek Jeter is an extremely expensive autograph, and that's Jorge Posada on the signature as well. That is very, very expensive. We don't get Derek Jeter often in the break room. I've been here for now almost 5 years now. Boy, time flies.
Nor do we get Posada. When
Posada.
When the hell do we ever
exactly.
get him?
So that's like we've had about 4 or 5 Derek Jeters, 4, maybe even less than that, Posadas in my time here. So
I think this is the first time I'm seeing a Posada.
I've seen him a couple times, but not often.
Very often.
These are, they're holding the World Series title together. Mariano Rivera smiling in that photo. Andy Pettit on the left as well. That's something unique in the break room. If you're a Yankees fan, I will take advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Mike Trout, the licensed jersey. Mike Trout and Derek Jeter, 2 of the most expensive signatures in baseball. So those are worth a lot of money, to say the least. Just to give you guys a rough idea on what some of these Mike Trout autographed license items are going for. A lot of money. A lot of money for Mike Trout. A lot of money for Derek Jeter.
Oh, yeah.
I would take advantage of for sure. Now, the Fanatics prices, this is why I always get different things online. But this one, for example, Robbie, is an example of one of the ones I find online. On Fanatics.com.
I always go Fanatics.com.
Mike Trout.
What's up, Angie?
1,200. What's up, Angie? What's going on?
Or Angel?
Angel.
What's
Angel's team? The Mike Trout jersey, licensed online, going for 12. Actually, that's 2,000, Robbie.
Uh-huh.
Now, that one does have the 12 AL Rookie of the Year inscription, so that adds a little bit of more money to it. But I'll give you guys an idea of what Mike Trout stuff is going for. You can get this for as little as $85. Wow. $85 in the break room. Let's see. Let me look this up. Jorge Posada. So let me just take a peek here. Oh, here we go. So this is
1,500?
Yeah, it's 1,500, but I think that one has Rivera's and Pettit's as well, and it's framed. So this would be a little bit less than that because there's no Rivera signature or Andy Pettit. But this is essentially the same photo, Robbie. I know it doesn't have the frame. So again, ours is worth a little bit less than this, but to give you an idea, that's going for $1,500 online.
Oh, because you're getting the signed cards. That's why it's 1,500.
Well, it's got 4.
Yeah.
Ours is only 2
4
of them.
cards were signed by the players.
So, here we go. So, get your spots, guys. I want to see that in this show. Derek Jeter. Pretty much a Derek Jeter autographed item tends to be in that 1,000 range.
Oh, yeah.
So that's definitely worth it. Trout came 2 towns over Vineland, New Jersey. There you go. If you're a Trout fan, take advantage. We don't get a lot of Mike Trout in the break room. So that we don't, we've been getting more and more multi-sport. We are going to get more baseball as the summer goes on, Robbie. But, our bread and butter is football in this break room. So if you're a baseball fan, you see names like Mike Trout, Derek Jeter. Let me put it this way. It might be a while till you see them again. So take advantage. Get those items now. That sounds like a perfect item for Angel/Angela Riker. Are you a Jersey fan, Angela? What's your squad? Out of curiosity, let us know. Favorite football team, favorite, could be baseball, could be basketball. That multi-sport does have a lot of good stuff. Mostly baseball and football left. I know there's a Cub in here, a new Cub, Robbie. Alex Bregman is a secondary headliner. Cowboys fan. Well, we got you covered. We got a lot of Cowboys in the break room.
Yes, we do.
I actually low-key recommend the Deion Sanders helmet and the diamonds. I know that's 6 to go in the single, but there's a Deion Sanders VSR4 authentic helmet, the retro authentics with the primetime and Hall of Fame 2011 inscription. That's awesome for Mr. Primetime. So kids love Bengals, Cowboys, and Eagles. There you go. Well, if they're Bengal fans, the reps are good for you. We have, the most consistent Bengal, Jamar Chase, on that helmet for the Bengals. As far as Eagles, the jersey's got some Eagles. We have, I think, LaShawn McCoy in the jersey series. Randall Cunningham in the jersey series. So we got all those guys covered. All those teams covered, we have for sure. So just a matter of what break you would like to jump into to get your squads.
Keith's double box multi-sports up for you.
Awesome. So double box multi-sport coming up for Keith Paquette. Thank you, Keith. So Keith, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, Mr. Keith. Keith's not messing around. He's like, there's great stuff in here. I don't want to play that risk of losing. Let me get both. There we go. Got a Brian Dawkins helmet today with y'all. Thank you. Weapon X, the Hall of Fame safety, Eagle icon, Brian Dawkins.
824.
He's going Mamba boxes. Kobe Bryant, 8 and 24 for the multi-sport. Thank you, Keith. We have both of those. 8 and 24 coming off the board. Good luck, good luck, good luck in our multi-sport break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the multi-sport. Let's see it. Which one or ones are you looking for, Keith? What items do you most want to get in here? By the way, guys, when I ask you that question, especially I have a new update, I'll be working even more closely the next quarter with our product purchasing team. So if I ask you guys, what do you like, what do you want, please let me know. That way we know what items you guys actually like, Robbie. Like, what are you chasing? Because if you like something, you tell us you like it, what are we going to do? Get more of it. So if you don't like something, same thing, let us know. We'll get less of it. Because this break room is all about you guys, the customers. Whatever you guys like, we are more than happy to do the best we can to purchase. Now, within reason, Robbie, obviously certain players don't sign autographs as often, so we can't just, like, for example, Lamar Jackson doesn't sign autographs. We can't just knock on Lamar's door and say, hey, Lamar, sign this. But always let us know what you guys like. You, I think, might have missed the last break. Angela, you were in the reps. You did not win, unfortunately, in the goal line reps. You were also in the multi-sport double. You didn't win there. But maybe third time's the charm. So get your spots again. Trout and Jeter. There we go, Keith, the baseball guy. I mean, along with the Adrian Peterson, those are the most valuable items in that break. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I was told about this, Robbie. I was told about this. It is a Patrick Mahomes, the second Funko Pop. It's a Mahomes Funko and a Chief, but it's autographed by his father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., with the Who's Your Daddy inscription. Makes me think of those Yankees-Red Sox games, the Who's Your Daddy. But Pat Mahomes Sr., former Major League pitcher, had a winning record, played on a bunch of teams, including our Cubbies. So this is Pat Mahomes Sr. autograph. It's a Chief Funko, though, so still a Chiefs hit. Very nice hit on Mahomes' dad right there. Pretty good genes in the family. You know, Mahomes got that cannon arm from his dad, who was a Major League pitcher. Something a little different there, Keith. Something nice. And just to clarify, that is Patrick Mahomes Sr., not the Patrick Mahomes we think of on the Funko. Because obviously, Robbie, any Patrick Mahomes item will be north of 2,000. Nowadays, north of 3,000 often. So this is his dad, which still worth some money, but not quite what Mahomes is. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, the football player, would never be an and more hit, obviously, in the break room. So Patrick Mahomes Sr. going home to Keith. Who's your daddy inscription? Who's your daddy? You've seen that happen a lot. You think of Steph Curry's dad. You think of, obviously, in this case, Pat Mahomes, the kid better than the dad, Robbie. Saw it with Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey. A lot of times these good baseball, football players, their kids end up being great players. Something a little different right there. Something a little different on the Chiefs Funko Pop. A little bit different here in the break room. A little bit different. All right, second box, ladies and gents. Second box. Coming up here. Oh, we have a hockey jersey. This guy also a former Blackhawk, Robbie, I believe.
Oh, yes.
But it's Phil Esposito.
Oh, yes, he was.
On the Bruins jersey, the Hockey Hall of Famer.
Wow.
Bruins hit.
Nice one, Keith.
Boston jersey, the black and yellow. Very, very clean Boston Bruins jersey, which at this point, Robbie, things are getting ridiculous. We have done 4 boxes in the Multisport this show. We are down to 13 boxes. We got 9 headliners left. It's a 9 in 13 chance at a headliner in the Multisport. Let me say that again, guys. A 9 in 13 chance at a headliner. Should I say it again? A 9 in 13 chance. So anytime we see non-headliners, headliner ratios just got better. Come and get them. 7 photoed headliners too, Robbie. 7 photoed headliners.
Oh, yes.
2 secondary. 9 in 13 chance at a headliner in the Multisport. Ratios for days in there. I got 3 words for you guys and gals. Run it back, baby. Run it back. There you go. Jill won a Josh Allen.
Yeah, Jill, congratulations.
Very, very nice on your quarterback, Jill. That also came out of that Multisport break. So very nice for Miss Jill. All right, Keith, congrats on your 2 dubs. Everyone else that was watching that break, though, they're like, oh, not headliners coming out? Headliner ratio's getting better? Let me jump in. Let me jump in here. Is the no-brainer.
We got 2 people that jumped into that quad box for the multi-mixer. Jill jumped into the single, so autograph multi-mixer is moving, folks. Jump in there now.
Let's go. Let's look at some of these spots, Robbie. Let's look at some of these spots. See what we can possibly have multiple hits in a given spot.
Double ups, triple ups, maybe.
Yeah, so for example, in the New York Yankees and Philadelphia 76ers spot, that could be the Tyrese Maxey ball with the Mad Max and the Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada autograph photo. So that's the Yankees and Sixers double up. We have the Angels and Red Sox. That could be the Mike Trout licensed jersey with the Big Papi red custom jersey. It's not a bad spot. We have ourselves, what else? So we have secondary headliners, Alex Bregman. Let's see what's in the Cubs spot. Well, that's with the Bills, which we pulled. But, I mean, any one of these helmets, for example, this Adrian Peterson, this is in the ballpark of 1,500. Maybe it's 12, maybe it's 13, but a custom Speed Flex, that thing is absolutely sick on Adrian Peterson. What's up, cool guy in Jeep? What's going on, brother? We got the awesome Terry McLaurin Speed Flex as well. And then a lot of good baseball stuff. Trout, Ortiz, Jeter, and Posada dual signed. Let's get those spots. Congratulations, Jill. Jealous and happy for you, right? Jill has worked hard to get herself a Buffalo Bill, and she got herself the best Buffalo Bill possible, Josh Allen, on that Speed Flex. Nice job, Jill. So, guys, what are we knocking out? A lot of headliners left. Something so loud, Robbie?
Another double.
Is it Keith again?
Yep.
All right, Keith, round 2. Keith, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. It is looking more and more like that quad break will be the last quad in the series.
Yep.
That's 5 to go with this double coming up with 11 boxes left. So looking like we'll do 1 more quad, and then it'll be singles and doubles the rest of the way, ladies and gents. Singles and doubles the rest of the way. So, Keith, you know the drill. Drop those numbers in. Mr. Paquette, gonna get 2 guaranteed items here in that next multi-sport. Kind of like finding out what the non-headliners are in this series, too. It's fun, Robbie. Like Pat Mahomes Sr., that was different. Different. All right, Keith with 2 and 26. Thank you, sir. We will get 2 off the board and 26 as well. Double the boxes, double the fun. 2 and 26 for Keith. Looking for maybe number 2 in box 2, Derek Jeter, the captain. That'd be a fun little possibility here on Mr. Derek Jeter. 2 and 26. In the meantime, let's get that diamond done. 6 to go in that single. We got 6 to go in the practice squad single, 5 to go in the jersey double. And then the reps are open. Replicas are 14 and 23 chance at a headliner, guys. Pretty good ratios in those rep helmets. Definitely not something to sleep on. All right, box 2 coming up. Box 2 coming up here in the UA Live break room. Dose. In the multi-sport. I know what sport this is going to be, Robbie. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh, we got the All-Star Guard coming up. One of the streaky shooters in the NBA. It's Mad Max inscription. 2025 All-Star, Robbie. Tyrese Maxey with the Mad Max right there. Another one of those Kentucky guys. Awesome basketball right there. Terrific point guard. That's the Sixer spot for Keith Paquette. Nice job on Tyrese Maxey. Maxey has won, actually, 2026 All-Star, 2024 All-Star. He was a former All-American McDonald's, a freshman team member, NBA Most Improved Player in 2024. He's become a knockdown scorer, Robbie. This season, Tyrese Maxey is averaging 28.9 points per game. 29 points a game, Tyrese Maxey. One of the best scorers in basketball. In fact, he's 4th in points per game right now. Only Luka, SGA, and Anthony Edwards average more points than Tyrese Maxey. So that is nice right there for Keith Paquette. Mad Max inscription. I like it. I know Joel Embiid's had a lot of injuries last couple of years. He's kind of taken over as the most consistent go-to Sixer. Right now, Tyrese Maxey, no doubt. All right, we'll get that written up. And we got ourselves another box coming up. I'm seeing Jersey Break single. I'm guessing that's coming up. Keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving, keep it grooving here in the break room. It is 6:48. We have a lot of awesome autograph memorabilia ahead of us here tonight, ladies and gents. We'll go till about 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight. There is a 10:30 show tonight. So if you want to break with myself and Robbie, that's about another, 3 hours-ish, give or take. All right, now Robbie will be back with Frankie for that 10:30 show. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we have a little bit of UFC coming up. We got Khamzat Chimaev, terrific UFC fighter. Very nice UFC glove right there. That's the UFC spot. That's a secondary headliner, Robbie. Keith Paquette.
Yes.
So a couple headliners there, but not the big time headliners. Jeter Trout, the Adrian Peterson flex, Terry McLaurin flex, Big Papi, all those items still out there. Come and get them. Come and get them. Khamzat, a very nice hit. Chimaev. All right, Jersey Break is next. We got a Jersey single coming up next on deck. And let's keep that break room train going, ladies and gents. Keep it moving, keep it grooving, Robbie. It's what we do here at UA. Alrighty, we'll get this put away. And then jersey single coming up, the game day. Thank you there, Atlas. That is all Keith Thompson. So jersey single number 3, go ahead and drop me a box number. I'm guessing Atlas is Keith. Let us know, Keith, what number you would like, brother, in the jerseys. And we are still 6 to go in that single, 5 to go in that quad, and 7 to go in that multi-sport break. Box 7 for the jerseys, Robbie.
All right, box 7.
7 coming up. Jersey single and ready to mingle here in the break room. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you. The best customers in the business. Thank you, Robbie. 7 out of 40. Oh, it's a headliner. A Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl champion, one of the clutchest receivers on the big stage, one of Brady's top receivers, Julian Edelman, on that New England Patriot. Beautiful, beautiful navy blue jersey, red stripes. We got the white on there. Julian Edelman, that is JSA certified. Congratulations, Keith, on your Edelman jersey. That is a photoed headliner and a good one. Julian Edelman right there, Robbie.
That's it.
Nice hit, Keith. Nice hit indeed on Julian Edelman. 299-830 right there for Edelman. You guys have seen this plenty tonight. If you like something a lot, you can buy out the break and guarantee yourself the win, right? These are the possibilities here in the UA live break room.
Hey, you're welcome, Keith. You are welcome.
Very welcome, sir. Congrats on that headliner. We got a Keith Paquette. We got a Keith Thompson. The Keiths are breaking tonight. Shout out to Keith, folks. I know Keith Paquette probably will take another go at it with the Posada and Jeter. Every time we don't pull them, Robbie, the headliner odds get better and better and better.
Yes, they do.
So that's why I always say take advantage. If there's something good out there, don't leave. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Take advantage and jump on in while you can still get it, ladies and gents. Jump on in while you can still get it. Julian Edelman.
Great job.
I like the jersey. Very, very clean jersey. Do we have any Viking fans out there? If you're a Viking fan, I know we got Adrian Peterson. I'm not saying by any means is he rare, Robbie, but this exact helmet, this thing is nuts. I mean, look at this. The drip speed flex, the Winter Warrior with the yellow on the bottom. That's an awesome, awesome looking helmet. Let me loop this thing because this helmet is worth looking at again all day. Adrian Peterson. That's a helmet that I've seen that maybe once or twice. That yellow drip on a Winter Warrior Viking. Very, very rare helmet. The last running back MVP. That's worth north of $1,000. Could be upwards to $1,500 for all day Adrian Peterson. Also worth north of $1,000. Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada dual sign photo. Rivera and Pettit also in there. 5-time World Series champions together. That core four, as they call them, together for a bunch of that success in the late 90s and early 2000s for the New York Yankees. Mike Trout, playing right now against the Cubs. Hit a couple home runs, an absolute bomb over the weekend. One of the best 5-tool players of all time. Very expensive signature, Mike Trout. That is nice. In my opinion, the greatest DH ever. Speaking of clutch, this guy in the World Series on the biggest stage, David Ortiz, Big Papi, an absolute beast here in the break room, Big Papi. And we got the Brett Hull, Adam Oates, dual signed Hall of Fame inscribed helmet for hockey. Hull and Oates, get your Oates in the break room. Then we got a Terry McLaurin on that custom drip. It's also got that new white stripe across the top of the helmet. A couple years ago, Terry McLaurin, number 2 in the league in receiving touchdowns. Alex Bregman, Cubby superstar as well, as a secondary headliner. So that would be what? 7 headliners in 11 boxes.
Yep.
So that multi-sport I strongly, strongly recommend. But also really good ratios right now, Robbie, is the replica helmets.
Those reps are awesome.
14 headliners in 23 boxes. For as little as $55, you can snag a
Get outta
Jamar
here.
Chase Triple Crown winning wide receiver on that Bengals replica. Now, the double box breaks, you keep your same spot for both boxes. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy random NFL divisional breaks. But if you land in, for example, the AFC North for 110, if Chase and Bettis come out, you win both helmets. You land in the NFC North, you can win a Jefferson and a Barry Sanders. Also, Bradshaw in that AFC North double up mix. I strongly recommend the Travis Kelce. One of the most popular tight ends, one of the most popular athletes and people in America these days. It's a very expensive signature. You don't like Travis Kelce? You can sell this for a lot of money. I know I lived in Missouri for 6 years of my life. I covered some Chief games at my last TV job prior to UA. While I was working in Jefferson City, Columbia, Missouri, I will tell you, in the state of Missouri and state of Kansas, they love this guy, Travis Kelce. They will give you a lot of money for a Travis Kelce autographed helmet. Definitely, ladies and gents, take advantage on the Kelce. Very, very clean camo right there. Can get that for $55.
That's a
in the
bargain
wraps.
deal right there. Those are the type of deals I like.
Right? And these display the same as the Authentics. No one's looking at your bar when you put these up at your house. And you say, how much you pay for a Travis Kelce helmet? 5, 6, 7, 800? Nah, $55.
Yep.
Got it with one spot in the break room. Travis Kelce, who, if he wants to play long enough, will break every record for tight ends. You know, Tony Gonzalez's records. I know he's up there in touchdowns already with them. Catches, yards, etc. Could all go down to Travis Kelce. Kelce, Smith, and Reed, the three that helped shift the franchise. Exactly. He was a massive, massive pickup. And Ryan, I know you're a jersey guy, brother, but it's only $26 more in the reps. And these helmets are worth a lot more than jerseys. And if you're a Chief fan especially, getting a Travis Kelce for $55, that's what I call a hashtag bargain. Bargain. Now, that is the goal line stand replicas. I'll drop that link in the chat, Angel. Here's that link. That's where you can get those reps for $55. That's the one I'm talking about right there. That's 7 to go in the single. Now, if you just want authentic helmets, though, the diamonds. This is one I would not sleep on. I know we pulled a couple of those custom speed flexes, Robbie, but we still got Chris Carter on a speed flex with the All I Do is Catch TD's inscription. We have something very, very rare in the break room. These are retro helmets, the VSR4 Retro Authentics. These are throwback, these are retro, these are iconic, and we have a dual inscribed Deion Sanders helmet.
Get out of town.
Primetime and Hall of Fame 2011.
Ooh.
If there was ever a guy born to be a cowboy, it's Deion Sanders.
Yes.
Him and Michael Irvin both. Eric Dickerson on that authentic, the retro Ram with the Hall of Fame 99. Keenan Allen, secondary headliner. That's 4 headliners and 13 boxes. All are really good in the authentics. Speaking of Michael Irvin, in the 2-minute drill break, we got 3 headliners and 5 boxes. That includes 2 authentic helmets. Michael Irvin on that alternate cowboy helmet. The 3-time Super Bowl champion, the playmaker himself, Michael Irvin. We have a Jerome Bettis on that matte yellow authentic. All aboard the bus, NFL's 8th all-time leading rusher. This helmet in person, ladies and gents, looks even better. A breathtaking helmet for one of the all-time greats, Jerome Bettis, here in the break room. So a lot of good options. Question is, where are we going to head? Looks like Angela has spoken, and she has bought the rest of the reps out, Robbie. I believe that's the replica single number 5 is sold out. Replica single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And Robbie will get that ready for us. I'm guessing it was 7 spots there from Angela.
Yep, it was this.
Yep, Angela Riker got it closed up with 7 spots. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate you making those moves. Ange getting the job done here in the UA live break room. Your pick? All right, sounds good. So I don't like to pick personally. I let the wheel pick. That way no one can, says anything about me picking a bad box. I don't know what box is in what box, but I still just like to avoid any confrontations. So I will go ahead and pick. Or let the wheel pick, rather. And just to clarify, Atlas calling 14, you pick is the same as the wheel. I don't want to pick. All right, sounds good. So, is Adam? Adam's not Atlas. So just to clarify, Atlas, you can only call numbers if you are in the break. And if you don't want to pick, you can call out wheel, and the wheel will pick for you. Oh, is Atlas?
Atlas is Keith.
Keith, okay.
So it's Angela and Keith.
Technically, she did say you pick, not wheel. So let's go with 14, Robbie. So if you don't want to pick, you either let someone else pick or you call out wheel for next time there, Angela. It is. I'll do it by the book, Robbie, because by the book, if you don't get a wheel call or a number call.
So 14?
14. So he did call 14 Keith, so we can do 14. So if you want the wheel to pick, just say wheel times 2 in a double box. Or if we don't have a wheel call or a box call in about a minute or two, I'll default to the wheel anyway. But we didn't have a wheel call technically, Robbie, so I'm going to go by the book here and go with the first valid number or wheel call, which is 14 from Keith. Thank you, Keith. We'll get 14 off the board. Goal line stand reps here. 1-4 coming up. All righty. 7 times on the way.
Oh,
yeah.
Nope, it just went off.
Oh, my goodness. So the internet connection's struggling there. Give us a second, guys. I'm guessing the internet connection went out.
There it goes.
I do see us back. So, guys, if you don't mind doing me a favor, if you lose us again, please let us know. But looks like the internet briefly went out, but looks like it's back. That's what we call live television, live streams. Internet can go out sometimes, but I think we're back. So we'll go ahead and get you guys randomized for the boxes here. You got us, Robbie, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Good now? Perfect. Thank you, guys. 7 times on the way. We found you. Thank you, William. We're glad to be found. We're back. Thank you, Kayla. Keith, you got the AFC East, and Angela's got the rest. Now, as I was saying before we got disconnected, not sure how much you guys heard us, but if you're going to buy 7 spots, I recommend buying all 8 to get yourself that win. With that in mind, though, Robbie, if you're going to buy 1 spot, whether you go up against 1 person with 7 spots or 7 different people with 1 spot each, your odds do not change. So just an FYI as far as how the odds work here in the break room. All right, we got a helmet coming up. We got a full-size replica helmet coming up. Oh, I love this helmet. I know you love it too, Robbie. It's an awesome, awesome Eclipse with the orange ink.
Ooh,
the Hall of Fame 17 inscription. Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers in football history. League MVP, Super Bowl MVP, AFC West. 1 spot is all it takes. Keith could take that. He could. But this time it's you, Angela. Very, very nice hit on Terrell Davis. Keith was really, really close, by the way. I don't know if he thought he won it, but he had the AFC East. It's the AFC West right there on TD. A very, very clean helmet. Headliner, and rightfully so, for one of the best prime running backs of all time, Terrell Davis. This guy in his prime, Robbie, he was different. I always say, without him, John Elway might have 0 Super Bowls. With 0 Super Bowls, John Elway, not considered a top 10 quarterback of all time. So this guy, changed Elway's legacy, changed his own legacy. One of the best running backs in the late 90s, Terrell Davis. I know it was Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith for most of the 90s, but the late 90s, this dude took over. TD. So that was a headliner, but we got 13 headliners and 22 more boxes. Let's keep those reps moving, guys. The goal line reps. Very, very nice hit there for Miss Angela. Keith saying, nice win, congrats. There you go. That's what I call sportsmanship here in the break room, Robbie. Some excellent, excellent sportsmanship from our excellent customers. All right, guys, what are we doing next? Jersey doubles, 2 spots to go. Jersey double, only 2 spots to go.
That's the next closest break we got.
That multi-sport, though, is 5 to go. So don't forget the multi-sport. We have a lot of football in the break room, but for the multi-sport fans, a Jeter and Posada dual sign photo with Andy Pettitte and Mariano Rivera in there, the core 4 for the Yankees, 5 World Series rings. Speaking of 5'2" player Mike Trout on the licensed jersey. Maybe the best helmet in the break room. This drip Adrian Peterson, Robbie. My goodness.
Oh, man.
This thing is absolutely
Where's my Tom Myers of
wild.
the world? Where's all my Viking fans?
I know, Viking fans. This helmet is worth getting. Viking Nation all day, Adrian Peterson. So that's one I strongly, strongly recommend to knock out. Those reps, by the way, obviously Terrell Davis was awesome, but Travis Kelce, Jamar Chase, Deion Sanders, Jerome Bettis, Justin Jefferson, Terry Bradshaw, Barry Sanders, I would argue all better hits than that. So that reps is still pretty loaded if you ask me.
1 to go in the double box jerseys.
1 to go in the game day double box jersey. That's probably coming up next. Here's that live break page link, though, to get all the other breaks and keep this train moving on a manic Monday in the break room, Robbie. Keep the train moving. Keep the brakes grooving. Let's make this an awesome, awesome show here tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are doing well tonight. Usually where we say 8 to 9 is the busy hour of the show. If it's this busy, 6 to 7, things bode well for the rest of the night, Robbie Lopez.
Yep.
Things are boding well for the rest of the night. More orders coming in. Kathleen Brulette getting in. Joe Lobovitz. A lot of ladies tonight. Karen Reagan, Angela Riker. We got Sarah Wisniewski tonight. Come on, gentlemen, step up. Ladies taking over the break room, Robbie Lopez.
Yes, they are.
Ladies night. Oh, what a night. Ladies in the break room tonight. Say it is so. The ladies are stamping their feet down, and they are showing up tonight. Ladies running the break room tonight with all the orders. And to think my aunt asked me, Robbie, do women actually play your break room? Yes. Absolutely, yes, they do. Football and sports are for the men and the women, the ladies and the gents. Jam-packed room with our awesome customers here. Ladies are getting the job done as well, Robbie Lopez. So, what are we going to knock out next? I think we can knock out those reps again. I know I got my eyes on the Derek Jeter item. Again, a pretty rare item in the break room. I like the Adrian Peterson too, though, Robbie. The all-day Adrian Peterson, that's something I also really like as well. Women spend more money. Historically, I would say the men have still spent more money, but as far as the current night, women are definitely spending more money. The most recent data definitely, the proof is in the pudding right now. The ladies are dominating that break page. Thank you, ladies. Dominating. I like it. I think that double sold out, Robbie, looks like. Jersey double has sold out. Thank you, folks. Well, I think it's because we've had more men that have been in the room. We dominate for sure, says K-Brew. But of late, it's been very, very evenly matched between the ladies and gentlemen in the break room. Of late, it's been more evenly matched. Jersey double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the Jersey double box. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the Jersey series. Keep it moving. I don't know. Let's put it to the test, guys. Let's see who buys more spots tonight. The ladies or the gentlemen, Robbie. We got a gender war. No, we don't do that. I'm just kidding. But if you guys want to show up, we can find out who's going to buy more tonight. We got gentleman Robert Cullen, Alfredo Lashoto, Keith Thompson. On the ladies' side, Karen Reagan, Kathleen Brulette. Back the gentleman, Michael Hetrick, Kathleen for the ladies, and Dan for the gentlemen. Jersey double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. All right, we got Dern. That's Dan Kieran, I believe, with 11 and 16. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
11 and 16 coming up in the Jersey double box. We'll get both of those off the board. They are available on our ticker. It'll be 12 to 15. Excellent. And double the boxes, double the fun coming up here in the Jersey double. Thank you, Robbie. 41 people watching across all 3 platforms. A lot of eyeballs for what should be a big, big night here in the UA Live Break Room. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. All right, Robert down to Dan. Jersey double number 2 coming up. Definitely the ladies, they're spending their husband's money, LMAO. Just kidding. Be careful, DC. I don't know if you have a certain lady of yourself. Be careful. But who knows? That could be true. I don't know for sure. So 6 and 7 clicks. Pull me a win, please, says Keith. Woo, says Angela. All right, Kathleen Broulette's got the NFC North. NFC South is Kathleen Brulette as well. Michael Hetrick, the NFC East. Dan Kieran, the NFC West. Keith Thompson, the AFC North. Karen Reagan, AFC South. Robert Cullen, AFC East. And a friend of the show, AFC West. This lady is self-funded, says Angel. I make 2.5 times more than my husband, says Kabaru. Is that Karen? You see, be careful, DC. Ladies are making money these days, too. Be careful. Self-funded. Ladies are showing out tonight. Yes, girl, says Cabrew, right? I believe them. The breadwinners here. Got a lot of money-making ladies out here spending their own money. Self-funded. I like it. Not this lady, says Jill. She must be spending the husband's money, apparently. A mix of everybody. We welcome everybody in the break room. You guys are all awesome, no doubt. All right. We got Michael with a Mario Manningham on the Giants jersey. Former Super Bowl champion wide receiver with the New York Giants. Had that awesome catch down the sideline from that perfect Eli Manning throw. NFC East, Michael Hetrick. Oh, she means no husband, says Joe. I don't got no husband. There you go. Who needs one, right? So there you go. Can I get adopted, please, says DC Nelson. Right, girl? I wasn't going to be specific, but I make way, way more. There you go. Hey, whatever works, guys. Whatever works, you guys are kicking butt. Kicking butt here at UA. Whether you got a husband, a wife, whether you're male, female, whatever your gender orientation, all that is, as long as you have the money, it's a great place to spend it here at UA. Welcome everybody, Robbie, and all you guys are awesome, awesome people. Breadwinners, there you go. Girl, me too, breadwinners. I gotta say, you guys are making money, and you're into sports buying awesome memorabilia. The husbands are lucky, Robbie. With these ladies,
oh, wow.
Lucky husbands, man. Memorabilia, sports fan ladies making bread. Got some lucky husbands, man. Lucky, lucky guys for sure. That's the dream. Get a die-hard sports fan as your significant other. As a man especially, getting that's incredible. Very nice on the Mario Manningham autograph jersey. One more box coming up. One more box coming up. My kind of ladies, says Keith. There you go, Keith. Keep in mind they're married, Keith. They're married. But that's the best kind of ladies. The sports-loving ladies. Because think about it, Robbie. We love sports so much, and it's our hobby. It's our passion. You get the significant other to sit down and watch a game with you. That's priceless, as I say. Priceless. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up in the Jersey double box. Oh, wow. We're going retro. You know, if you get an award named after you, Robbie, it means you're pretty good.
Yeah.
This is Fred Biletnikoff. The Biletnikoff Award going to the nation's top college football wide receiver, named after Fred Biletnikoff. Legend at Florida State, legend with the Raiders, a Super Bowl MVP, a pro and a college Hall of Famer. Now we got ourselves the Fred Biletnikoff jersey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alfredo Lashoto on Fred Biletnikoff. Hey, now, don't say that, Keith. Keith says all the good ones are taken anyway. That's not true. As someone who recently, got broken up with his ex-fiancée, I got to hear there's plenty of good fish in the sea. There's good ones out there. You got to believe, my man. Awesome ladies, awesome gentlemen out there as well. My belief, Robbie, I work really hard to do this, is to put the good vibes out there. So there's plenty of awesome people out there for everybody, for sure. Some of us good ones are still out there. There we go, Jill. That's right. That's right, Jill. That's what I tell myself every day. There's plenty of awesome ladies out there. Nice things, guys, says Alfredo. Very, very nice on the Fred Biletnikoff.
Alfredo, how was the Blackhawks game last night in New Jersey?
Ooh, how was that, Alfredo? I think the Hawks blew a lead.
Yeah.
Hawks blew a lead in that one, which they typically do. I know, by the way, Robbie, speaking of awesome people, I know there's at least 39 awesome people I know. The 39 watching the show right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you, guys. Awesome ladies and gents on the program tonight. Fred Biletnikoff on the autographed jersey.
Yeah, multi.
What, we got something else coming up? Multi-sport?
We are making some way, both in that quad and the single, 4 to go in both.
Okay, let's plan on that quad being the last quad, Robbie.
Yep.
If we, depending on what we pull, we may consider doing one more, but let's just plan on that one being the last one, and then we'll just go single and double based on what gets pulled here. Because there'll only be, when the quad gets done, there'll only be 7 boxes left in that series. So keep it moving. Let's get that multi-sport out. The Adrian Peterson Speed Flex, the Mike Trout jersey, the Jeter and Posada dual sign item. A lot of goodies to play in that break. And 40 people watching. So that's the highest amount so far tonight. Here's that live break page link to buy those spots. Now, specifically drop the link to that multi-sport because the single and quad are each 4 to go. So multi-sport. Move this jersey here in a second. Multi-sport. Single and quad. Each 4 spots to go. And here's that link. Was pretty great at work for the BMW, so we had amazing seats. Also hung out in the lounge. They're sponsors for Devils and Prudential Center. There we go. Fredo, sounds great, brother. That sounds like an awesome experience. Was Bob Boulay there? Got a little break room connection. I know Bob Boulay goes to a lot of Ranger games.
And
also
Devils.
goes to some Devil games. Bob Boulay. I actually think he might.
I know
have
he
been at
was
that game.
there for the Rangers Blackhawks game.
Yeah.
He could have been there for the Devils game.
Haven't been to a hockey game in 10 years, so going with the family was great.
Wow.
They got to skate on the ice. There we go, Alfredo.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's very cool, brother. Hopefully no one got hurt in the process. As a kid, Robbie, I used to go ice skating as a kid. I went for the first time again in a long time, like 3 years ago, and it was a struggle bus. I was able to, after a little bit of practice, Robbie, I was able to skate around, though, just fine. Not fast, but I was able to do it. That AP looks sweet, says Jason Odins. Come and get it, Jason.
Oh, he's already in the quad twice.
All right, so Jason, here's that Adrian Peterson. You're a Viking fan. I got a question for Jason. Who's the best Viking of all time? Is it Randy Moss? Is it Adrian Peterson? Is it Fran Tarkenton? Is it, maybe John Randall, Alan Page? Who's the best Viking of all time? For me, it's between Peterson and Moss. I lean Moss, but I could make the case for Peterson as well. I have a club seat, but never in the BMW lounge. Lots of people skating before the game last night. There you go, Bob. Sounds like Bob was there as well.
Hey, look at that. I have a club
Speaking
seat
of the
with
Devil, right? Get it, New Jersey Devil? Get it? So 3 to go in that quad, 3 to go in that single. We're knocking on that multi-sport door.
Yeah, the single and the quad of that multi-sport, 3 to go in both of those.
So, Moss says, Jason, yeah, I would lean Moss. We have the best current Viking in the break room too, Jason, in those rep helmets, Justin Jefferson, with that white paint pen on that yellow flash. Got a Travis Kelce in those reps as well. Pretty rare item in the break room. A lot of really good stuff here in this break, guys. Come and get your spots. But looking like the multi-sport will be next order of business. AP played longer for the Vikings. Peterson, says Bob. That is true. Let me look it up. Just out of curiosity. Adrian Peterson stats and Randy Moss stats. All right, so looks like we'll look together, guys. Pulling up the stats here. Randy Moss played 8 years in Minnesota. Had, as a Viking, 9,316 yards. And also had 92 receiving touchdowns. Adrian Peterson, as a Viking, played 10 years, 2 more years, 1,147 on the rushing yards, and he had 82 rushing touchdowns. So Peterson had more total yards, Robbie. Moss had more touchdowns, though. That's a really, Peterson did get the MVP. Let's see. Pro Bowls as a Viking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Peterson. And Moss had less Pro Bowls for Moss. Moss, though, first team AP All-Pro 3 times as a Viking. Peterson, first team All-Pro as a Viking 1, 2, 4 times.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close. Cubs got a home run?
Ian Happ.
All right, there you go, Cubbies. Looking good in the opener tonight. Go, Cubs, go.
1 to go in that multi-single, 1 to go.
So that single's coming up for as little as $85, guys. You can win a Drip Speed Flex Adrian Peterson worth $1,200, $1,300, maybe $1,500. Also worth north of $1,000. Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada dual sign autograph photo. Very expensive item. Mike Trout. The custom Terry McLaurin Speed Flex also worth north of $1,000. So there's a lot of great items, Robbie, for $85. Even $340. In the quad, you get 4 chances. But you get any one of these for $340. The Trout jersey, the Jeter photo, the McLaurin flex, the Adrian Peterson flex for $340. That's what I call money well spent here in the UA Live Break Room. Money well spent. So get those spots. Let's get those breaks knocked out here in the multi-sport. 29 of you guys watching the show, so plenty of eyeballs to get this done. Single and quad will happen. I recommend getting in that double as well, because once that quad and single go, Robbie, that's going to be 5 more boxes.
Yeah.
And that's going to leave us with only 6 boxes left.
We start dwindling down.
So, yeah, let's definitely plan on taking the quad off. And if it's on auto, we'll take the quad off when this one goes. We'll go single and double the rest of the way in this break. Because technically, we put the next single up and we get the quad, then there'll be 6 boxes left. So we'll do single and double to get this closed up here tonight. 724, realistic goal, get the last 11 boxes done by 9 o'clock. Very realistic goal, get this series done, no doubt, in that multi-sport. Someone bought in that double as well, so double is bought into now too. 7 to go in that multi-sport double. 7 to go with 7 headliners and 11 boxes. Mike Trout, David Ortiz, Jeter and Posada dual sign photo, Brett Hull and Adam Oates dual sign helmet, Terry McLaurin custom flex, Adrian Peterson custom flex, and we got the newest Cubs signee, Alex Bregman, also in here. So he should be a big part of that Cubs lineup, Mr. Bregman in the break room. So, multi-sport.
Keith Thompson jumped into that quad. That is now 3 to go.
I'm even seeing 2 to go, even better.
I'm sorry, 2 to go. 2
Yeah,
to go
2
in
to
that
go.
quad.
So
1 to go in that single still, folks.
It's a race against the clock. The single sells out first, we break it first. The quad sells out first, we break that first. I think it's going to be the single.
Bobby Boulay just closed that out.
All right, thank you, Bob. Multi-sport single. Go ahead and drop me a box number for the multi-sport single. Single and ready to mingle. First come, first serve in that multi-sport. All right, Matusik was in there, but Jill was first. So, Nick, you just got beat out. Jill Labovitz first with box 11. Thank you, Jill. Box 11 coming off the board in the multi-sport. 11 here. All right, Jill, Justin, Louis, Nick, Matthew, John, Alfredo, and Robert Boulay. Let's go quad, says Keith. It'll happen, Keith. That quad is down to 2 to go. That quad will most definitely happen in that break. Most definitely will happen the quad break. That much I am positive because it's only 2 spots to go. All right, good luck, folks. We'll go 7 times for our spots here in the multi-sport. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Joe Labovitz. Jill's got the Bills, Cubs, and Dodgers. We got Nick Matusik with the Vikings, that AP spot. Boxing and Islanders. We got Robert, Broncos, Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. That's Robert Bob Boulay. It is John Jackson with the Eagles. The Magic, the Major League and Nuggets spot. Matthew Davis, Commanders, Golden State, GOTG, and Jazz. Justin Keesting, Angels, Red Sox, Canada, Cheech and Chong. Then New York Yankees, 76ers, Bruins, and Knicks is Louis. And Alfredo's got the Celtics, the Blues, UFC, and the Chiefs. Jill turns the light switch off and on before bed, before it gets dark. That's quick. She's quick. She don't mess around. Jill does not mess around, Bob, on calling those box numbers. Got to be quick. Got to be quick in the break room. No messing around. Ooh, we got a heavy one, Mr. Robbie. Heavy one coming up. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. The custom drip speed flex. Terry McLaurin, the Commanders' #1 receiver. Beautiful, beautiful speed flex, yellow face mask. We got the sort of custom design right there, the drip. As Bob Boulay calls him, Scoring McLaurin. His personal nickname, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry. He was #2 in the league in receiving touchdowns 2 years ago. That is Matthew Davis in the Commanders spot. Matthew got 1 spot in that break. $85. That helmet worth more than 10 times that.
Can't believe that.
More than 10 times. Worth over 1,000 for sure.
One
Very
spot,
nice,
too.
Matthew.
Wow.
One spot on Terry McLaurin.
It's what me and Kamen have been telling you guys all along since the start of the show, that you guys could win this stuff for just as low as $85. Matthew Davis just proving our point to you guys. Hey, Adrian Peterson out there now. Who wants, I believe we did have someone jump into that single, which is going to be Kayla Colson jumping into that single. She knows, hey, Matthew just won it for 85. I want a chance of getting that Adrian Peterson for 85. So
yeah, and these custom flexes were 12, 13, 14, 1,500 in that ballpark. I mean, you get a helmet that could be worth, around 15, maybe a little bit less, but in that ballpark, definitely north of 1,000, Robbie. For only $85, that's what I call a bargain in the break room. Break room bargain. And most likely, we'll see what happens, but most likely we get the quad done. That's down to 6 boxes, Robbie. It'll likely be 2 more singles.
Jill follows
and 2
her
more
example,
doubles.
or follows her lead.
So now
we got
6
2
to go
ladies
in the
there.
single.
2 ladies.
So ladies in there dominating. That looks to be the break of choice right now. The autograph multi-sport mixer seems to be the break of choice. Get your spots, guys. Let's get that knocked out, and let's keep this party going tonight. 7:30 Central Time. We'll go to at least 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. We'll break as long as you guys want to. We're more than happy to do so.
Oh, who hit that?
Another Cubs home run?
Yeah. Oh, Honer. All right,
Doesn't
Honer.
hit a lot of home runs.
He just got paid.
So he's feeling motivated. No, he scored on a single, looks like, Robbie.
I take that back. Single.
We'll
Or
take
dub.
it. We'll take it.
Bolus.
So, who's going to
Nice.
get that quad filled up?
That's all right. We'll
The
take
quad
those
is
runs.
4 chances, by the way.
Yeah.
And again, Robbie, We have incredible stuff left. Mike Trout.
Yes.
Very expensive signature.
Double up with the David Ortiz.
Right? That's the Angels and Red Sox spot. You can win those two items for $170 in the double or $340 in the quad.
Wow.
We have the Yankee spot. Jeter and Posada dual sign autograph photo. Again, Derek Jeter stuff tends to be worth north of $1,000 for Mr. Derek Jeter. We have the Brett Hull and Adam Oates dual sign for sure. Then we have an Adrian Peterson custom speed flex. And just to clarify, Keith, we do not reserve box numbers early. Box numbers can only be done when the host puts it in the chat. That way everyone has an equal chance of calling their box numbers. I got you. He thought the quad was sold out. No problem, Keith. Just so you know, the numbers cannot be called out till the break is full and the host has put it in the chat. That way everyone has an equal chance to call out their numbers. To keep it organized and efficient. I know what's going to happen when that break fills up, though. If he's first, I know what numbers Keith wants. I'm looking for 18, 19, 28, and 29. The four last numbers left in that series. I have a legitimate question, guys. What do you guys most want? Like, Ortiz is not licensed, so really it comes down to are you a football fan or a baseball fan? Because here's the Peterson flex, and here's that Jeter and Posada, and here's the Mike Trout. You're good. No worries, my man. Get those pre-typed and ready. I can tell that a lot of customers get their numbers pre-typed, Robbie, because these box calls have been very, very quick tonight. So,
You're good.
What do you guys most want to get? Mike Trout, Jeter and Posada, or the Adrian Peterson? If you can win one of those three items, what's the one you most want? What's the one you second most want? What's the one you third most want? Because all of these autographed memorabilia items are all really, really awesome, ladies and gents. Awesome autographed memorabilia, to say the least. And I would not be shocked, Robbie, if that single went first.
Oh,
That is six to go. So if you're in the quad, you might want to get that other spot and get that quad done. Imagine if you're in the quad thinking, well, I got 4 chances at the Peterson, if that's what you want most. And that Peterson goes in that single, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
That would not be fun. Anything to turn my luck around?
There
8th
you go.
in the Trout, says Jason. Peterson first, says Keith. So that's an awesome lid. Awesome drip speed flex. The white drip with that yellow design on the all-day Adrian Peterson helmet. That's something that I absolutely love. Yo, Adrian Peterson custom speed flex. So 2 to go in the quad. By the way, a nice little strategy, Robbie, especially with 10 boxes left. You cannot guarantee you're going to win, but if you want to be in the break that we pulled, the Trout, the Jeter, the Peterson, you want to get in the single, the double, and the quad. That way, I mean, that's 7 of the 10 boxes left. So if you buy a spot in the single, double, or quad, and you buy in all 3 of them, Robbie, there's a 70% chance you'll be in the break that one of those items comes out in. So you might want to be in all 3. Sprinkle that dust around and increase your odds of getting these big names here in the break room. Sprinkle, baby. Sprinkle in that multi-sport. What do we got?
We got Kathleen getting into the jersey again, so...
All right, so
3
Kathleen
to go in those jerseys.
making a push for the jerseys. I know Kathleen's a Steelers fan. Obviously, whatever Kathleen wants, you should do because it's her money, and I will not question Kathleen because she's an awesome person. I will say, though, my recommendation for Kathleen, 5 boxes left in the 2-minute drill. We got this Jerome Bettis helmet in here. That matte yellow, 1 out of 5 chance the next box in that series is Jerome Bettis. We got a Michael Irvin, Rondé Barber as well. We got a lot of good stuff in that series. Come and get it, ladies and gents. Come and get it. Cannot wait to see these items in the break room tonight with the best customers in the business. So 30 of you guys watching. Question is, who's going to get these closed up? 1 to go in that quad break now. And that is the last quad, guys. Last quad. So we'll be down to 6 boxes left. The double and single are bought into already. So last quad box break. And Robbie, if you haven't done it yet, you might turn off the auto to make sure the next quad's not bought into. So, is that Mike Trout coming to the plate?
Yeah.
So Mike Trout is coming up to the plate to bat in the baseball game. I'm going to Beetlejuice this thing. Next box in this multi-sport, Mike Trout license jersey, Robbie. How about a little bit of Beetlejuice action here? That would be poetic, as we say. Poetic justice on the 3-time MVP, Mike Trout. Otherwise, 3 to go in that jersey single, that's getting close. 5 to go in that practice squad single, it's close. 7 to go in both goal line stands. And we're pretty open in that 2-minute drill that has 3 headliners in 5 boxes. So, I'm calling it, Robbie. You heard it first here, guys. Get your spots, the famous point. And Mike Trout is coming up next. That's my prediction for sure in this awesome series. Which is one of the 3 big items left, along with that Adrian Peterson. Mike Trout has a very, very expensive signature. If you're in this memorabilia gig, just know Mike Trout stuff. I showed it off earlier, Robbie. His licensed jerseys go for upwards of $2,000. So that, I mean, the Trout and the Jeter, they're like a speed flex, Robbie, autograph value. They're both north of $1,000. 11-time All-Star, 9 Silver Sluggers, Mike Trout, 3-time MVP. The Mike Trout and the Derek Jeter item as far as retail autograph value, I would treat those like speed flexes. They're worth a lot of money. Again, Fanatics.com, they're charging $2,000 for Mike Trout. Now, to be fair, this one does have the Rookie of the Year inscription, so that adds a little bit more money on it, but you know, our jersey then it's got to be worth at least $1,500, you know, if not $1,700, $1,800, Robbie, for a Mike Trout jersey. So that's worth a lot of money. So if you think to yourself, it's just a jersey. It's a licensed jersey autograph of Mike Trout. You think to yourself, it's just a photo. It's a Derek Jeter autograph photo worth a lot of money and a very, very rare signature in the break room. The captain, Derek Jeter, he's a winner. I know I pulled this up earlier, the same photo online. Now, this one, I believe, was multi-signed, including Rivera and Andy Pettitte. So ours is just Posada and Jeter. And this one is framed, Robbie, but still, $1,500 is what that retail value is for something like that. That's the photo with the cards, but either way, this photo right here is worth a lot of money in the break room. Lot of money. Come and get it. Baseball fans especially. Mike Trout, Derek Jeter, 2 of the most popular players the last 20 years or so. Those are items that I would not be hiding from. So Adam got himself a retail order off the site. Matthew Davis got in that single box. So Jason Odens is in there in the single as well. Thank you, J Money. Now we got Eric Zaffron getting in that quad. Thank you, Mr. Eric. Making the moves, Eric Zaffron in that quad box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun in there. So 1 to go in the quad, 4 to go in the single. Reminder, by the way, we have certain spots that can double up, Robbie. For example, we have the Angels spot that pairs with the Boston Red Sox spot. So that could be Mike Trout and David Ortiz both on that jersey. Both former MVPs. In fact,
1,300.
1,300 you find another Mike Trout without that Rookie of the Year description?
Just the signature.
Again,
1,300.
1,300 for Mike
Fanatics.
Trout. Over 1,000 for Derek Jeter. These 2 items, retail value or speed flex worthy? Adrian Peterson is a custom drip speed flex. So we got 3 items in this series worth north of $1,000, Robbie. They could be one for as little as $85 in that single.
Yep.
And that quad, you get 4 chances for $340.
Wow.
So these are some really, really good high-end items in the multi-sport. Again, we get Ortiz quite a bit. We get Hall & Oates quite a bit. Adrian Peterson quite a bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Those are common names. But the Mike Trout and Derek Jeter, rare.
Who hit
the Terry McLaurin was hit by Matthew Davis.
Matthew Davis. There you go, Dan Jobbett.
Awesome custom drip speed flex. Terry McLaurin hit by Matthew Davis here in the break room tonight. Shout out to MD, Matthew Davis, getting the job done. So one lone spot to go in the quad. I want to see these items here in the break room. You know what I love about Derek Jeter? Some people will say that he's overrated, Robbie, but I'll say this, longevity. The guy did it for a long time. 14-time All-Star, 5 Gold Gloves, 5 World Series, first ballot Hall of Famer, 99.7% of the vote. The captain did it for a long time. Beautiful hit. Matthew says, Daddy Dan, want to trade it on the Terry McLaurin. Yeah, I mean, I'd want my hands on this lid too. It's an awesome lid. Terry McLaurin custom Commander Speed Flex. I want to see what him and Jaden Daniels can do this year. A healthy Terry McLaurin, a healthy Jaden Daniels. Now, yes, did they overachieve 2 years ago, Robbie? 100%. Will they make it back to the NFC title game? Probably not. But they'll be a playoff contender. Very solid team. They got to get their quarterback healthy, got to get their wide receiver healthy, and that Commander team is dangerous. A beautiful lid on Terry McLaurin. I will say this, though, as good as the Terry McLaurin looks, I think the last running back MVP, Adrian Peterson, Robbie, looks even better. Mm-hmm. This helmet, I don't know what it is. I think it's my Mizzou-ness. I love Mizzou so much. That yellow drip, that thing is absolutely breathtaking, Robbie Lopez. That beautiful white dripping in that yellow helmet. I mean, I don't know if we ever see a running back MVP again. I really don't. McCaffrey a couple years ago. These guys had phenomenal seasons. They weren't even close to winning the MVP. Adrian Peterson was coming off a bunch of CLs, MCL, ACL injury, all of the above. They had Christian Ponder as the quarterback, Robbie. Every team knew they would run the ball with Adrian Peterson, and they still couldn't stop him. In my opinion, probably the single most impressive 2,000-yard rushing season in NFL history, Adrian Peterson. Very impressive season for a very impressive player. Hey, Adrian Peterson. So one spot to go in that quad. That is 4 boxes out of 10, Robbie. There's a 40% chance the Adrian Peterson helmet is in that quad. And you can win it for $340. That helmet is more than 3 times that Adrian Peterson. Now, the quad, keep this in mind, you're paying for 4 chances because it's 4 boxes coming out. So you win something in that quad, it's going to be pretty cool. Again, Mike Trout jersey worth north of $1,000 for $340, still worth it, Robbie Lopez.
There it is.
Closed up?
No.
What did we get into? I thought it was about to be closed as well. I think the jersey's got it. Jersey? Jersey sold out. Okay.
7, yep.
All right, so the jersey sold out. Jersey single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jersey single. Single and ready to mingle here in the jersey break. Game day jersey number 4 coming up. So, Robbie, we'll get that list finalized here, but if you are on that break,
there you go.
Which is Kathleen, Greg Stroud, John Jackson, Kathleen Brulette, and Joanne Capsa. So, Joanne, that's a single. I know you're calling 2 numbers, Joanne. That's a single box.
28.
28. Thank you. She knew what I was going to ask already. So, 28 works, Joanne. The Marshall number. Marshall Falk. 28 coming up. This Terry McLaurin over here. Very clean custom speed flex. And box 28 coming up in the jerseys. In the meantime, while we get this jersey break done, I want to get that multi-sport quad and that multi-sport single done as we are very, very close on both of those. Quadruple the boxes, Robbie. Quadruple the fun, guys. All right, 7 times. The jerseys are the Chase Wheel Spin tonight. So we'll have that Chase Wheel Spin at 9 p.m. Central Time tonight. So 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, John Jackson, you got the NFC North. We got Greg Stroud, the NFC South. Joanne Capsa, the NFC East. Joanne, the NFC West. Kathleen Brulette, the AFC North. Kathleen Brulette, the AFC South. Joanne Capsa, the AFC East. And Kathleen Brulette in the AFC West. All right, jersey single number 4. We got a former NFL MVP. It is Boomer Esiason on that beautiful black and orange custom Bengal jersey. Beckett QR code, Boomer Esiason. Very, very nice. Boomer. What's up, Brian Clay? Kathleen Brulette, AFC North, Boomer Esiason. Robbie, you got to bring that Bronco head you had for Brian Clay. We never set that up. I never wore the Bronco item for him. So, we got to bring that in. I can record it and send to Brian. Long time no see. Good to see you, Brian. It's been a hot minute, man.
What's
Good
up,
to
Brian?
see you. Big time Bronco guy. Pulled an awesome Terrell Davis earlier in the show on those full-size reps. Good for her, says Joanne. I have one already. There you go, Joanne. She's got a Boomer. Doesn't need one. She's got one already. The ladies keep on balling hard here tonight. Ladies out here balling. Still 1 to go in that quad, though, Robbie. Color me shocked.
I'm waiting.
I'm surprised.
That's all I can do is here. Wait for these orders to come through.
1 to go in that quad break. Again, guys, with only 10 boxes left, that'll be the last quad in the series. We'll do likely 2 singles and 2 doubles. So we're almost done with that series. For the folks that like the quads, get those spots. Brian says, great weekend because Duke lost. What a heartbreaker for Duke, man. What a heartbreaker late. They choked it away just to hold the ball at the end there. Crazy, crazy comeback for UConn.
But again, that's what happens when you have a freshman that didn't know what to do with the ball at the end when he kind of threw it away.
They're a young team. With that said, they should have put that game away long before that. Obviously, UConn is a championship team with a great coach, a great, experienced player in Caravan. So their comeback was great. But you're up 15 at the half, and you're the number 1 overall seed. You should not blow that game. Duke definitely blew that game yesterday. No doubt about it.
They had a lot of grit. UConn did. Not a lot of, no quit in them. They, even being down so many, you saw those guys, really chop it down. Take it really little by little. Before we know it, it's down by 5. You get that great ending. I love March Madness. This is why I love March Madness.
Yeah,
when you have
100%.
games like this, that really comes down to the last possession. It could be anybody. And look, it just bounced UConn's way, and it just
they deflected it.
That's how
anywhere.
it is.
There was 2 Duke guys in the backcourt, Robbie. If that pass makes it through, Duke win the game. Nobody's talking about it. Dan Hurley, an awesome coach. I agree. Dan Hurley, the last 4 years in the tournament, has won 2 national titles.
Yeah.
He's in his 3rd out of 4 Final Fours.
Yeah.
And the only loss they had was last year by 2 points to the eventual winner, Florida.
Yep.
So he's been coaching them up in the tournament, no doubt.
Up and coming coach, turning that program around.
Now, he's won a couple championships, but here's guys that won multiple championships. The core 4, as they call them for the Yankees. Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, dual signed photo that also has Mariano Rivera and Andy Pettitte. Late 90s, early 2000s, this Yankees team was absolutely unstoppable. 96, I think, to 98, won 3 straight World Series titles. The Dodgers will try to do that this year, Robbie. It has not been done since the Yankees winning 3 straight. So,
that's
Angela,
right. Yeah, the Yankees are the last
we're still looking for the Adrian Peterson custom flex. Still looking for that custom flex. Still looking for the 3-time MVP Mike Trout. Still looking for Big Papi, David Ortiz. Still looking for the Brett Hull and Adam Oates helmet. A lot of good stuff still out there, Angela. Those clients bothering you at 820, tell them you're busy and send them to ultimateautographs.com. Send their business our way. So, still got 1 to go in that quad multi-sport and 4 to go in that single.
Yes, we do.
Good question, Joe. I guess we can hand out some of that stuff now. Let's look at what we got. So we're not going to hand out the totals, but let me look at it real quick, actually. Good question, Joe. March Madness entries. So I think it'll be at the end, Joe, because I think you get a certain amount of points for making the Final Four and a certain amount of points for making the championship game.
Yes.
That way we don't have to send out multiple stuff to the same person.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way we'll do it at the end.
Yep.
Good pickup for the Broncos about Waddle, Brian Clay.
Yeah,
So-
Brian, our Broncos looking pretty good for Bo Nix.
So, yeah, got to get him some pass catchers, and they got a good one in Jalen Waddle. We pulled in awesome Terrell Davis helmet, speaking of Broncos, a little bit earlier in the show. But Terrell Davis, 2,000 yards rushing, Robbie. 9 guys ever have done it, including this gentleman all day, Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson on that drip speed flex. So, actually, some of these people are actually eliminated, Robbie.
Yep.
So Tennessee is eliminated. I know Jill still got, Jill's got Michigan still. Duke is eliminated. So we'll get that off the board as well. Did not mark that as well. And I think we got, Arizona, Michigan, UConn, Illinois.
Yep.
The 4 teams left. Actually, Matthew Davis
got
has a
2?
champion no matter
Wow.
what. Because he's got UConn or Illinois. One of those teams will be in the championship game. I think it was like 400 for making the Final Four, 700 for the championship game, and 1,000. I could be wrong. I'll double check those amounts. But Matthew Davis, regardless,
What was that? March Madness?
March Madness. Robbie can look up the series. Let us know. It would be in there somewhere, right? My alma mater, Fighting Illini. Good luck, Joanne. But Matthew will get money regardless because Matthew will have a team in the championship because UConn or Illinois is guaranteed in that championship. As Charles Barkley would say, I guarantee it. Can you actually Slack me that too if you have it so we know? Or is it not in there anymore? I'll go back and look for it. Maybe they removed the description, Robbie? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back.
But we'll track down those store credit amounts, guys. We'll send it out after the madness has concluded. But Joe, you got a shot with Arizona. You already get some money for making the championship, or the Final Four, rather, but you're still winning with Arizona. I'm leaning Michigan, UConn with Michigan winning, but I would say this, all 4 teams, in my opinion, are pretty evenly matched. Michigan, UConn wins a close one. Michigan pulls it off. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going, Brian, but you just never know, man. You never know. These 4 teams are very evenly matched. I think nothing would surprise me, rather, in the madness. What is surprising me, Robbie, is how we're still 1 spot to go.
Oh, yeah, we're still
$340 in the quad, but that's 4 chances at a Mike Trout licensed jersey worth north of $1,000. A Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada dual sign photo worth north of $1,000. An Adrian Peterson custom drip speed flex, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, maybe $1,500. A very, very expensive item on all day Adrian Peterson. Yo, Adrian, as they say. Hey, Adrian. Yo, Adrian here in the break room. Adrian Peterson. So, that's up to you guys. Who wants to get this done? So we can see this Peterson lid now, Robbie. Now, we'll go to at least 9:30. Could be 10 o'clock. Could be a little bit later. Actually, couldn't be too much later because we have a 10:30 show tonight.
10:30, yep.
So about 10 o'clock is the cutoff. But, 9:30 the minimum. We'll definitely be on for another hour and 35 minutes no matter what. in the next hour and 35 minutes, that quad break will sell out. That single break will sell out. In fact, I can't guarantee all 10 boxes will sell out, Robbie, but I'll guarantee this. The only way the series does not sell out is if we have Trout, Peterson, and Jeter all get pulled before the last 10 boxes are gone. Then we'll have a couple boxes left and sell out the series not long after. So you don't want to wait till 9 o'clock, 8:30, even 8 o'clock you want to wait, Robbie. You want to get these now. Keep in mind in that quad, there's 4 chances. I bought the last quad spot. I'm not seeing it, Atlas. Still says 1 to go on the site. Maybe it takes a second to come in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't gotten anything on my end yet, but hey.
Yeah, we have not seen it yet. Still saying 1 to go on our site.
4, 5, 6. Yep.
Not sure if you tried and it didn't come through, but you will see that it says 1 spot to go. I don't see anything in abandoned checkouts either. So whatever you tried, it did not go through. Keep it in mind, guys, if you ever try to order and it doesn't work, if you don't get an email with an order number confirmation, your order did not go through. Yes, Trout's still in the mixer. Mike Trout, licensed jersey worth north of $1,000. Do you have an order number? If you don't have an order number, it did not go through. So without an order number, it did not go through. It's going to kick back to your card. You might have got an email saying you purchased something, but if you don't have an order number, it does not work. It is still saying 1 to go, and you're not inside our Shopify system. Without an order number, it does not work. Now, you can always email customer service if you want, just to be sure, but if you don't have a specific exact order number, it will not go through. It will not work. Maybe you got an email saying you tried to purchase, you got an email saying you purchased, but without an order number, there's no confirmation. So check that email again. It's still saying 1 to go. And then if you ever think you made a purchase and it didn't go through and you think you got charged, you can email customer service. But I'll tell you what, they'll tell you the same thing that I'll tell you guys. It'll usually kick back to your card within 24 to 48 hours. If it doesn't kick back, then we'll issue you a refund. But we can't actually issue you a refund right now because it's not even in our system. Like, we don't have an order number for you at all, brother. Keith. The last order we have for Keith is at 7/24 with order number 299850. So if you did try to order, it did not go through, I would say try again. Here we go. Got something coming through.
All right, Joe.
Jill closed it. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate you. So last quad in that series. That'll be it for the quads. Actually, first quad. First and last quad. So
actually, no,
multi-sport.
this is number 2.
Number 2, excuse me. Multi-sport quad number 2. So go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Angelo, drop the link into that break as well, though, because that single is only 4 spots to go. That should be next. So here's that link. You can buy the single there. That's only 4 to go. Yep, Keith. You got an order in that break. You don't have the last spot, though. So you do have an order in that break. That put it at 3 to go, Keith.
10.
So you are definitely in the break, Keith, but you are not the last order of that break.
So we're doing
10,
15, and 18.
Yep, because they both want 10. So 5, 10, 15, and 18. So Jill had the 10 first, then Dan got 3 numbers in, including 10. So 10.
No 10.
There's no 10. Let me look at my ticker here real quick. No 10. Okay, so that's. What do you want to give me a ticker check just to be sure?
1, 5.
Yep.
13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 23, 28, and 29.
18, 19, 23, 28, and 29?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll do 5 and 15 for sure, Robbie.
18.
And 18.
Just need another number.
Okay, so 5. So technically, Dan called the number that was our mistake. So 5 and so did Jill though. So 5, 15, 18.
Who called 10 first?
Joe called 10 first.
Give it to Jill then.
Yeah, so let's do 18 and 13.
13?
Yes.
So go like this. 5, 13, 15, and 18.
Yeah, 29 is last. So Jill had numbers before that 29. All right, thank you guys. So 15 I'll get off the board as well. Okay, so 10. So 10's the one we didn't have. So 5, 15, 13, and 18. We're good. Yep. All right, we're good. 13 is fine. She had 10 first anyway. Sounds good. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. We'll go ahead and go 7 times for 4 boxes here in the quad break. The 6-2 closed the single out. There you go. Thank you, Angela. That single will be coming up next, guys, in the multisport. So Dan, Angela, we got M. Minogue, Jason Odins, Keith Thompson, Eric Zaffron, and Jill Lobovitz here. We'll go 7 times for our spots. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jill Lobovitz has the Bills, the Cubs, and the Dodgers. Jason Odins has the Vikings, Boxing, and Islanders. Angela Riker has the Broncos, Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. Dan Jobbitt is the Eagles, Magic, Major League, and Nuggets. Jason Odins has Commanders, GSW, Golden State, GOTG, and Jazz. Eric Zaffron has the Angels, the Red Sox, Canada, Cheech and Chong. Keith Thompson is the Yankees, Sixers, Bruins, and Knicks. And M. Minogue has the Celtics, the Blues, UFC, and the Chiefs. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun coming up. I'll start with 5 first. 5 coming up first here in the quad box break. Good luck, guys. Ooh, we're starting with a hockey hit. This is the New York Islanders. Who's got the Islanders spot? Jason Odins. You have a terrific superstar, Ilya Sorokin, coming up. So Ilya in the house. A very, very clean jersey right there on that New York Islanders hockey sweater. Terrific, terrific goaltender, Robbie. One of the best in hockey.
It's a good one.
Very, very nice.
It's a good one.
I like it. I like it a
It's
lot.
a real nice one.
Very, very clean. He's been an all-star before. A winning record in his career as a goaltender. Very, very nice hit right there for Jason Odins. That's not a headliner, so ratio's getting better. Angela likes the Happy Gilmore spot. That's probably Adam Sandler, which I don't know if we've pulled yet, to be honest. It's not listed as a headliner currently, Robbie, so I don't know about Adam Sandler. Could have been secondary. We'll find out. The dressing's being sent out tomorrow. What dressing? Do you know anything about dressing, Robbie? I don't know. All right, nice job, Jason.
Salad dressing, maybe?
I don't know. What I do know is that jersey is very, very, very nice. Islanders. You have to ask Frankie. All right, sounds good. I can't wait. I'll ask my guy, Frankie. That's an inside joke that I'm not a part of, apparently. So, to ask our guy, Frankie Fast Hands. I know Frankie's on the... Actually, Frankie's not on the show tomorrow. Frankie is not on Tuesdays. It's Dom and Rip tomorrow morning. Frankie's with Rip on Wednesday. All right, second box coming up here in our quad break. Good luck, guys. Still looking for Peterson, Trout, and Jeter. All still available. Here we go. Here we go. Congrats, you have won an autographed photo of Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada. We got ourselves the first ballot Hall of Famer, Derek Jeter, in the break room. The awesome autograph photo, 14-time All-Star, The letter of authenticity, also dual signed by Jorge Posada. These guys won 5 World Series titles together. Mariano Rivera, Andy Pettitte also on the photo.
Wow.
With the World Series champion 09 inscription as well. Very, very clean on Jeter and Posada.
Wow.
That is Keith Thompson. Nice job, Keith, on your autographed photo right there. All right. I like it, Robbie. I like it a lot. Something different here with the Yankees legends.
That is
Joe
great.
Torre, the manager. Those
Keith
Yankee
Thompson.
teams were so good back
Where
then.
you at, Keith? Are you liking it? Loving it? Going
Ba-da-ba-ba-bye.
bananas over it?
I'm loving it. Look at that. Look at how happy Derek Jeter looks. Rivera as well. Very, very happy. So I'll put this photo here. I'll have it around. This will feature in our video perhaps. A little hard to display here, but I'll have it around. All right, what do we got next? This one feels a little bit heavier. Ooh, I own an Italian restaurant and homemade Italian dressing. I'm sending you 4 quarts to try. Frank was on last night or should be there Wednesday. That is when he said he'll be back. There you go.
All right.
Of course,
Can't
you just
wait.
showed the Keith. You can always rewind, but I'll show it again, brother. Did show this off. Beautiful, beautiful photo right there. Jeter, Posada,
It's got a
Andy
nice
Pettitte.
authenticity on the back, too.
Yeah, it's a letter of authenticity on the back. Very, very cool, to say the least.
There you go.
So congratulations on your Yankee. The Yankees win. All right, third box coming up here in the quad. Third box coming up here in the quad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Robbie Lopez. Say it is so.
Ooh.
Say it is so. Let's drip, baby. Adrian Peterson, Winter Warrior drip, Minnesota Vikings Speed Flex, the last running back MVP, top 5 all time in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Incredible looking helmet. That is Jason Odins, the Vikings fan, taking home Adrian Peterson. All right, Jason. That's what I'm talking about, Jason Odins. What you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about Adrian Peterson, Speed Flex. Sweet says, Jason, how sweet it is for your iconic Minnesota Viking, Adrian Peterson drip Speed Flex. That's nice, Robbie. That is
Nice double up there, Jason. Nice double up.
very, very nice. All right, one more box coming up. Still looking for the Trout. Still looking for the Big Poppy. The Hull and Oats. This series has been really good, Robbie. All right, so Jason putting trade offers out there. I'll say this. Jason Meter putting an offer for Jason Odins. Jason is a Viking fan, so that'll be hard to get rid of. How about a Hall of Famer coming up next, Robbie?
Hey.
How about a league MVP, a World Series MVP? Maybe the greatest designated hitter of all time. It is Big Poppy, David Ortiz on the red Boston Red Sox jersey. That is going home to the Red Sox spot. And that is who? Eric Zaffron, Big Poppy. So very, very nice on your autographed jersey. JSA certified on that David Ortiz here in the break room. All right. Very, very nice, Eric. 299-856 David Ortiz. All right, so that's going to leave us with only 6 boxes left. About to be 5 because the single is coming up. We got the Mike Trout is the big item left. Alex Bregman and the Hull and Oates helmet as well in that
that's one.
multi-sport, guys.
Wasn't the wrong one.
That is up for trade, says Eric. There you go, Eric. So you're getting the single, right?
Yeah, I've got the single right
You're
now.
good. Multi-sport single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the multi-sport single box break. Single and ready to mingle in the multi-sport. All right, Jill's got a number 14. Thank you, Jill. 14 we do have. All right, so 14's coming up. So 1, 13, 19, 23, 20. Can you do a ticker double check with me too, Robbie? I think there's one more that I should have off. But Robbie will double check that ticker with me. But Jill, 14 should be good. This is multi-sport, not jerseys. Okay. Can you give me the numbers we have? I'm guessing it's 13. Thank you, Joe. But Robbie will confirm.
Yes, because we pulled 13 already.
So what do you have? 1, 19, 23, 28, and 29? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, thank you, Jill. You're correct. 13 should be off. 13 is coming off here in the multi-sport.
13 was the Derek Jeter box.
All right, the Jeter, the captain. Thank you, Robbie. This will leave us with only 5 boxes left in the multi-sport. That Mike Trout licensed jersey, Robbie, definitely coming out here. If not this next box, it'll be coming out pretty soon. Mike Trout. Kayla Colson, Joe Lavovich, Jason Odins, Matthew Davis, Angela Riker here. Again, a lot of ladies tonight. Ladies in here doing that work on that break page. Thank you, gals. You are out here dominating tonight. All right, 7 times on the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Angela Riker has the Bills, the Cubs, and the Dodgers. Angela's got the Vikings, Boxing, and Islanders. Kayla Colson has the Broncos, Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. Angela Riker has the Eagles, Magic, Major League, and Nuggets. Jason Odins has the Commanders, Golden State, GOTG, and Jazz. Angela Riker has the Angels, Red Sox, Canada, Cheech and Chong. Joe Labovitz, New York Yankees, 76ers, Bruins, and Knicks. And Matthew Davis, Celtics, Blues, UFC, and Chiefs. Good luck, folks. Box 14 coming up here in the multisport. Ooh, what could this be? I don't think it's a headliner, Robbie, because it feels like a basketball. We got ourselves, a Laker icon, a UNC Tar Heel. It's James Worthy on the Lakers ball, the Basketball Hall of Famer. That's Kayla Colson snapping that losing streak. What's up, Kayla?
There you go, Kayla.
James Worthy basketball. It was that running, offense with the Lakers. Magic Johnson on the fast break with James Worthy finishing it off. One of the all-time greats, 3-time champion, a finals MVP, a 7-time All-Star, Robbie, Basketball Hall of Famer, College Basketball Hall of Famer, the great James Worthy. So that will leave us now with 5 boxes left. Is that right, Robbie? Or no,
4.
4 boxes left, even better. 4 boxes left in this series. No, I think it's still 5. 1, 19, 23, 28, and 29.
I'm sorry, yeah, we got 5.
5 boxes left. 3 headliners left. The Mike Trout licensed jersey, which again, guys, worth north of $1,000. A Brad Hull and Adam Oates hockey helmet, and the Alex Bregman secondary headliner. So 5 boxes left. Let's get this Mike Trout jersey out tonight. One of the best, players, period, when it comes to baseball. 5-tool, hitting, fielding, running, hitting for power, hitting for average. Mike Trout could simply do it all, man. Could simply do it all. The great Mike Trout. By the way, for a non-headliner, Robbie, James Worthy is worthy.
Yeah.
A beautiful Lakers basketball. Very, very clean right there for Kayla Colson. So let's run this back. Let's definitely run this back. Want to see that Mike Trout tonight? The autographed Mike Trout license jersey. I know, Robbie, you found one for, was it $1,200, $1,300 online?
13.
$1,300.
Well, $12.99.99, so round it up to 13.
So Robbie found for $1,300. The one I found myself was for
that one was
$2,000. But this
Or
one
2000,
does
yeah.
have the Rookie of the Year inscription.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
So that, adds a little more value. But that's kind of what you're looking at when it comes to Mike Trout items. Here's the one Robbie's talking about at $1,300. The white autographed licensed Mike Trout jersey. I know ours, actually, I think it's the same jersey, Robbie. I believe that's that same jersey, the
so.
white
Yep.
Angel jersey. So retail value, $1,300 for the 3-time MVP. Can be won for $85 in a single.
Yep.
So that's 8 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double, with the Mike Trout still out there. That AP will look next to the Jonathan Taylor I got last night. There you go, Jason. The running back king in here, Jason Odens. So we'll definitely run that back for the Mike Trout with only 5 boxes left. I also recommend running back the reps. Now, these, Robbie, display the same as Authentics.
Oh, there
And
you go,
these
Jason.
are really, really good. Jamar Chase on the replica helmet. Deion Sanders replica. Oro Campbell replica. Travis Kelce replica. Jerome Bettis replica. O.J. Simpson. Terry Bradshaw. Justin Jefferson. Steve Smith. And Barry Sanders. The link to which one? The multi-sport or the reps there? Here's the link to the break page.
I got the multi-sport.
So Robbie dropped the multi-sport. Here's the link to the break page, and here's that link to those reps as well. Sounds like Angela's going to be doing some closing time in the break room. Closing time for Miss Angela. So that first link is the multi-sport, Angela, that Robbie dropped in.
Yep. You'll see it says multi-sport, then that's got live break, and then right underneath it says full-size rep.
Okay.
Says right in the link, guys.
And don't forget the authentic helmets, folks. I know we have a lot of Cowboy fans in the break room. Pretty rare helmet in the broom. A Deion Sanders Primetime Hall of Fame 2011 inscription. The VSR4 helmet, Robbie.
Oh.
That's an awesome, awesome retro lid for Deion Primetime
This
Sanders.
is one of the very first lids back in 2017. I got a couple of those bad boys. It's one of the first.
I think that's what he wore when he played, I believe. I think that was what was the standard helmet back in his era. Mr. Deion Primetime Sanders Hall of Fame 2011 inscription for Deion. So that's a lid right there. That is a fire lid for Primetime.
Let's see. Keith, let me see. Multi-sport.
We're pretty open.
No, Keith.
So, Keith, you have no breaks open right now. If you're looking for one that's going to fill up, I recommend that multi-sport. And we know that Angela might buy it out, so I'd get your spots pretty quickly.
Jerseys.
Because Angela might buy that break out the way she's been balling here. She might be getting that break bought out.
Jill's in the reps. Practice squad.
Which one do you want, Angela? I'll drop it again. Which one specifically would you like? Let me know which one specifically you would like. The multi-sport. Here's the multi-sport. Well, buy a spot right now, Keith, before you can. Because, people buy out the breaks. Here's that multi-sport. And you can click the single or double option there, Miss Angela. The multi-sport break. So that's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to get this done.
Multi-sport.
Angela's in here like a baller. So here's that multi-sport link. I'm clicking it right now, and it's taking me straight to the page. So I'm not sure what the issue is, but personally, I click that link. It takes me straight to the page. So let us know if you're having any issues, but we should definitely get that done with ease. Joe Lobovitz getting in those diamonds and the multi-sport. Well, there'll be more chances, Keith. I know it's not a speed flex, But there is a Justin Jefferson replica helmet in the Rep Series. Awesome Jay Jetta's flash with that white ink in the Reps. So there is options for you, brother, to get more Vikings here in the break room. So take advantage. Take some advantage. Can't get over it. I mean, these helmets are definitely helmets that I would struggle getting over as well. No doubt about that. These are breathtaking helmets I would struggle getting over as well. So 7 to go in a bunch of breaks. 7 to go in the multi-sport single and double. 7 to go in the Reps double. We're making some movement on that diamond single 5 to go. Besides the incredible Deion Sanders, my favorite Cowboy of all time, there's a Chris Carter speed flex. If you're a Viking fan, all I do is catch TDs. The OG one-handed guy. A lot of guys think one-handed catches OBJ. Do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube and watch Chris Carter one-handed catches. The OG of the one-handers, Chris Carter, on that awesome Minnesota Viking speed flex. Looks like Angela's dropping an order number that should have sold something out. Let me check here, Angela. I know Robbie is the guy on top of the orders. He hopped off for a second in the other room. But, yep, I see an order from Angela. And looks like that is the multi-sport single. So thank you, Angela. Multi-sport single is closed up. That's our 6th multi-sport single. Multi-sport single number 6. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. 19 from Jill. I thank you, Jill. I will get box 19. I know Robbie will get here in a second and get that list ready for me. Good chance to stretch my legs, though. 19. We sold it out.
Yeah, I got you.
You're good. Good luck, guys. We're looking for that Mike Trout jersey. There's an Alex Bregman secondary headliner and the Hull & Oates hockey helmet as well, ladies and gents. So I think this is going to be all ladies. I think Joe with 1 and Angela with, I believe, 7.
Yes.
So that is coming up here in the break room. Coming up as we are rocking and rolling here.
There you go.
Thank you, Robbie. Jill and Angela, good luck, ladies. We'll go 7 times for our spots. And if Mike Trout does not come out in this box, Robbie, that leaves us with only 4 boxes left. So we will definitely get that done. And we do have the double already bought into. So there'll likely be 1 double and 2 singles to close out the series. All right, 7 times on the way. You got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jill has the Bills, the Cubs, and the Dodgers spot. I did randomize the same order they bought into this break.
Wow.
Which is spooky. Angela's got the Vikings, Boxing, and Islanders. Angela's got Broncos, Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. Angela's got Eagles, Magic, Major League, and Nuggets. Angela's got the Commanders, Golden State Warriors, GOTG, and Jazz. Angela's got Angels, Red Sox, Canada, Cheech and Chong. She's got the Yankees, Sixers, Bruins, and Knicks. And the Celtics, Blues, UFC, and the Chiefs. So she has the Mike Trout spot here. If the big jersey comes out, Angela is victorious. Oh, my God. oh no and oh yes at the same time, Robbie.
Oh no and oh yes.
Well, this is what we talk about, guys. Case in point, sometimes all it takes is one spot to win. I feel bad for Angela, but feel good for Jill. It's an Alex Bregman Cubs jersey, the top spot, the first spot, the gray away jersey for the Cubs. Alex Bregman, a big offseason signing, a multi-time All-Star,
Way to go,
a World Series champion. Go Jill, says Angela. How about that for sportsmanship? I'm going to give Angela a round of applause here. Losing with 7 spots for showing sportsmanship.
Go Jill.
Nah, that's awesome. Round of applause for Miss Angela for being super duper kind here on the Alex Bregman. 3-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, a Gold Glove Award winner, a Silver Slugger as well. Awesome hit on the Bregman jersey. Awesome. Thanks, Angela, says Jill. Absolutely. So 4 boxes left in the multi-sport.
Okay.
Let's get that Mike Trout done as well. I think it's going to be 2 singles and a double. For sure a double because that double is already moving. And I guess we have to put the next single up too, Robbie.
Yep.
I guess we'll put that up. She's been killing it. Lady Luck, absolutely. Jill's done the damage last couple weeks. She's won a bunch of memorabilia last few weeks. As they say in the song, "This girl's on fire." She is definitely on fire here in the UA Live break room. Alex Bregman jersey, the latest fire hits here for Jill. So let's run back that break. We did not pull the Mike Trout, so that next break to me is a hashtag no-brainer. Got a Josh Allen today. Yes, she did. And she's a Bills fan. A Josh Allen custom Speed Flex, one of the prize hits in this awesome series, JA17 here. She's been trying for Josh Allen for so long. Well, you stick with it. You keep that positive mental attitude. You persevere, and you hit in the break room. Karen saying congrats. Absolutely. The Alex Bregman, classic Cubs. They got the white, the blue, the gray. Cubs jerseys are very recognizable. Not much needed to change, Robbie, over time. They keep their logos, our Chicago Cubs here, who, by the way, are up big tonight on the Nationals. The home opener, actually not the home opener, but the home.
The second series of the
second
season.
series. It's at least the night opener, maybe, I saw on social media.
They had a night game.
So 6-0. Bregman has a hit tonight. So he's got a hit in the big lead for the Cubs tonight. 6-0 after 6 innings, the Chicago Cubs. So next single's up. Next double is 6 to go. 4 boxes left. And we still got the Mike Trout license jersey. 3-time MVP, Robbie. One of the best 5-tool players. You go to fanatics.com. Licensed a Nike jersey, $1,300 is the retail value for Mike Trout. So we should definitely get this break closed out and pull Mike Trout tonight. Cannot finish that break without Mike Trout. As Kobe Bryant would say, job's not finished. I want to get the diamonds done. Cowboy and Viking fans, there's many Cowboy and Viking fans. We have a Deion Sanders. You guys might remember Deion Sanders winning the Super Bowl with the Niners. And Jerry Jones wanted this guy so bad. He was pulling all the strings, Robbie, to get Deion Sanders. And Deion, by the way, maybe the best corner ever, one of the best returners ever, but actually made a massive contribution to the Cowboys Super Bowl win with a deep catch down the field in the Super Bowl game as a wide receiver, Deion Sanders. Whether it was baseball, football, corner, punt returner, kick returner, wide receiver, Deion is an icon. The primetime inscription, Hall of Fame 2011 inscription, that retro VSR 4 helmet, all these Cowboy fans. Don't forget about prime time. Chris Carter for all the Viking fans. Feeling sad about missing out on the Adrian Peterson? Chris Carter in here is nice as well. So congrats, girl. Some days you're hot. That's right. And Joe's been on fire in the break room. 3 to go in that double box now. 3 to go in that double box multi-sport mixer. Knock, knock, knocking on that break room door. The other break I would not forget about, speaking of rare stuff in the break room, Robbie, Travis Kelce. Only had him about 7 or 8 times in my 5 years here. Normally it's a speed flex. This might be 2 to go now, says Robbie. This might be the first ever Travis Kelce replica helmet at UA. That is something very, very different on T. Kelce in the break room. Travis for $55. Where we at, Chiefs Nation? Get this incredible tight end, Travis Kelce. Viking fans again, Justin Jefferson. Still out there, the best current Viking in the game. Bengal fans, Jamar Chase, the Triple Crown winner. Steeler fans, Jerome Bettis and Terry Bradshaw in the AFC North. How about the greatest running back ever, Barry Sanders? A lot of good stuff in those reps to knock out as well. So maybe it's the reps, maybe it's the diamonds after this. The diamond is 5 to go in the single. Those could be hot next, Robbie. But the next break, I think, will be the multi-sport. And if that Mike Trout jersey does not come out in that double box, then we're definitely running the single bag.
Oh, yeah.
Because then it's a 50% chance at Trout, by the way. 170 a spot.
No one's jumped into that
50% chance at Trout. And then we'll leave the single up for now, but if we possibly don't pull the Trout on that double, we can consider doing a double and close it out, Robbie. That's an option as well, depending on what we pull here in this next break. I'll say this, if you want to get in the single now to keep us from doing a double, I'll get in right now as well. Because if, last chance to get in the single, that way if we do not pull the Trout, we'll probably do a double box to finish it.
I think that's one more to go.
So
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm seeing
5,
2 to
6,
go.
7, 8. Nope, 8.
Sold out?
Yeah.
Actually,
1,
we
2,
can take
3,
that
4,
down.
5,
That must be an
6,
auto.
7, 8. 8.
So you want to take that down, Robbie?
Oh, yeah. Let me do that right now.
It'll be on auto. So double is sold out. Multi-sport double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 1, 23, 28, and 29. Again, retail value for Mike Trout, $1,300. I will treat that like a speed flex, folks. So 1 and 28, Robbie.
So that's good there. Give you the list. That's going to be here.
So Robbie will get the list, and I'll go ahead and randomize, guys. The
be
other
nice.
headliner left is that Hull & Oates dual sign item.
Double box number shipping. Right here.
The link for the multi-sport is right here, Angela. Here's that link. The double is closed right now, though, because we only got 2 boxes left. So as of right now, we're doing 2 singles. We could do a double box instead if you guys want. But that did go quick. So, M. Minogue, Angela Riker, Joe Labovitz, and Angela again. So our 7th, actually I think it's our 8th double box.
7th.
It says 8 on there.
I got 7 right here.
Okay.
8 because
Because you put it out of 8. You're good. So it is 7. Either way, 7th one coming up, 1 and 28. 7 clicks on the way. Good luck, guys. Let's see if it's Trout time. Minogue is me as well. Angela's got 2 accounts. All right. Minogue is me. There you go. All right. 6 and 7 clicks. So Angela's got the Bills, Cubs, and Dodgers. Angela's got the Vikings, Boxing, and Islanders. Minogue's got the Broncos, Happy Gilmore, Lakers, and Duke. Angela's got the Eagles, Magic, Major League, and Nuggets. Angela's got Commanders, Golden State, GOTG, and Jazz. Angela's got the Angels, the Trout spot, Red Sox, Canada, Cheech and Chong. Jill with the Yankees, Sixers, Bruins, and Knicks. And Angela, Celtics, Blues, UFC, and Chiefs. So 1 and 28 coming up. Good luck, guys and gals in the multi-sport. Actually, I think it's all gals in here, Robbie. I believe it's only the ladies. Oh, yeah, this is cool. One of my favorite sports comedies, Robbie. We got the autographed Major League jersey. Autographed by Charlie Sheen, Behringer, and Burson, which play Dorn, Wild Thing, and Taylor. So very, very nice Major League multi-signed Indians jersey. So that's going to the Major League spot. Angela with the classic movie hit right there. Major League jersey. All right, nice job to Angela. Angela Riker on Major League here in the break room. I love that movie. Wild Thing. Charlie Sheen. One of the best sports comedies, really, of all time for me, Major League.
Oh, I love that one. You have Milwaukee Brewers announcer that is no longer with us. Loved his
play-by-play in the movie.
Yeah.
Classic.
It'll come to my head, don't worry.
His commentary. I get this one put away. Never heard of it? Go and watch it. It's pretty good.
It's a good movie.
It's very, very funny. I would definitely recommend for sure. Yeah, the double is 0 because we ended up going with 2 singles. We can put the double back. Actually, no, the single just sold out.
Yeah.
So it'll be one more single after this, Robbie. Right? Because the single just sold out now. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next? What do we got next? I'll tell you what we got. We got the Mike Trout license jersey. The 3-time MVP. This Nike license jersey worth north of $1,000. The MLB logo. Mike Trout, Angela Riker. Very nice hit on the Mike Trout jersey. I miss Angela. Job well done. Mike Trout jersey. I love this. I love this jersey. I'll actually put this back in the box, and I'll keep the folded box around because we'll go ahead and display this for our hit of the show video, Mike Trout. Of course you can see it. There it is. Mike Trout jersey. Very, very nice. Angels icon. Very, very clean jersey for Mike Trout. That is very, very nicely done, Miss Angela, on one of the all-time great baseball players, Mike Trout. When this guy's healthy, he's consistently been a top 1, 2, or 3 player in baseball, Mike Trout. Thank you, says Angela. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome on your Mike Trout jersey. You are very, very welcome, Miss Angela. All right, I'll keep this one around here.
And that's Miss Angela what box she went. It's all her.
All you in the next break. Angela, drop us a number. Basically a hometown guy. So 23 or 29, or I can randomize between those two, Angela.
Either way, you're getting a Hall of Notes or a Hidden Gem. Hall of Notes, Hidden Gem. Which one do you want?
She wants the wheel. So I'll pull up the wheel here, 23 or 29. I actually put the drip next to me and the Trout over here. All right, we put these in the picker wheel and see what it shall be. What's up, Xander? There's an Amon-Ra St. Brown helmet in those replica helmets. Actually, no, excuse me, Barry Sanders helmet in the reps. 29, Robbie. 29 coming up for the multi-sport. 2-9 for Miss Angela Riker here. Guaranteeing herself a W here. Let's see what you got, Angela. Let us see what you got here. Oh, an autographed Stan Lee Guardians of the Galaxy poster, which I have here next to me. Such an awesome movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, autographed poster by Stan Lee.
Nice.
So, nice little entertainment hit right there. 5/5/17 when that movie played. Guardians of the Galaxy. Congratulations, Angela Riker, on your Stan Lee. So that's the GOTG, Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was Game of Thrones for a second.
Nah.
But
I'm just
Stan Lee. I
yeah,
think
Stan Lee.
That's
Yeah.
what it says. So just
Yep.
call it Stan Lee. My middle will love it. Let me know if it's up for trade, Angela, says Bradley. My middle son will love it. There you go. Hey, Angela's in it for the kids, Robbie, which is what we love to see, right? Very, very cool Angela Riker on the Stan Lee.
299.
So, hockey fans, the last box in the series is that Hull and Oates. Come and get it. Come and get it, Hockey Nation. All right. What are we doing next? I guess we can reload one more single, Robbie.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So we'll get that last single up. In the meantime, I want to get that diamond break done. Aren't you a Cowboys fan, Angela? Did she say she's a Cowboys fan? Angela, Deion Sanders Authentic. Get your spots. 5 to go in that single diamond. Primetime inscription, Hall of Fame 2011 inscription. Beautiful Deion Sanders. Very rare helmet in the break room, VSR4. So that's a lid for Angela as a Cowboys fan. She's out here getting stuff for her kids. Get one for you, Angela. I think she said her kids are Eagles and Bengals fans. And just to help you out, Angela, we're not blocking it. It's either Restream or Twitch that does it. So put your email, like if it's Gmail, for example, at gmail.com. So as soon as you do the .com stuff, it blocks your email on the chat. So everyone can see us, hello, love boutique, and then they see the @ signs. They don't know what the rest of it. So if it's at Gmail, write it that way so that can help out our customers to see your email there. Miss Angela. And then hockey fans, look, we hear from our hockey fans all the time, Robbie. We love hockey. We want more hockey. And it's at gmail.com there, Bradley. And then Bradley's got BradWill27 at Yahoo. So for the hockey heads, Robbie, it's a guaranteed hockey headliner.
Oh, yeah.
2 Hall of Famers, Hull and Oates, with the Hall of Fame inscriptions, Brett Hull and Adam Oates. That is guaranteed for the hockey fans. Last box in that series. Kamen, my voice is terrific.com. Thank you, Bob. It's very nice of you, Mr. Boulay. I know you're a hockey fan. Get in that break. And then 6 to go on those reps. I know Angela said her one son is a Bengals fan. What else would you want as a young Bengals fan, Robbie? Jamar Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Triple
That's what the kids
Crown
are talking
winner.
about.
You know, the kids don't know the difference between a rep and authentic.
No.
They don't care.
No.
They see a Jamar
just want
Chase
the
Bengal helmet, they're
They just
happy.
want the signature.
They just want
Go
that
on.
SIG game.
Oh, foul.
Very, very nice. Jamar Chase, full-size rep helmet here in the break room. I love the Bengal stripes, the signature Jay Chase. We also have for that double box, for example, you get the AFC North, Bradshaw, Chase, and Bettis, excuse me. NFC North, Justin Jefferson, Barry Sanders double up. NFC South, Steve Smith, Deion Sanders double up. You can win 2 helmets with just 1 spot here in the break room. The options here are really, really good. My favorite helmet personally as a Chiefs guy, a signature we don't get often in the break room, Robbie, Travis Kelce. This guy is Mr. Postseason. I believe, let me look this up. NFL playoff all-time receiving touchdowns. So it's Jerry Rice with 22, Travis Kelce with 20. Wow. So he gets back to the playoffs. He could break that record. just got a new deal in Kansas City. Travis Kelce is not done. So let's get that Kelce out here in the break room tonight. And that, by the way, as far as ratios go, that's 13 and 22 chance, Robbie, at a headliner in those reps.
Wow.
So 6 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double in those rep helmets. 4 to go in the practice squad single. 4 boxes left. We got Brock Purdy in the break room. We don't get a lot of Brock Purdy stuff. We don't get a lot of footballs, Robbie. This is unique.
It's a football.
The Mr. Irrelevant, who's been very much relevant, Brock Purdy here in the break room. Awesome autograph football, silver signature Brock Purdy ball. So that's 4 to go, $51 for a Brock Purdy. That would be money well spent. So that break is getting close. So a lot of close stuff. Question is, who's going to close it up? We'll do our jersey wheel spin at 9 p.m. Central Time. And if the jerseys are not closed up by 9 p.m. Central Time, we'll not have you guys in that wheel spin list. The jerseys also are very possible. 5 to go in that single. We have 14 headliners and 32 boxes. So, let me look at Adrian Peterson jersey. Deion Sanders for $29. Randy Moss purple jersey, $29. A lot of good stuff here. That ball was really pretty. Sure was, William. Pun intended on that Brock Purdy autograph football. That thing is nice. Also in that 2-minute drill, Robbie, we got a Michael Irvin. Speaking of Cowboy fans, Andrew, you're a Cowboy fan. We got the playmaker Michael Irvin with only 5 boxes left. Michael Irvin authentic, Jerome Bettis authentic, secondary headliner Rondé Barber. That's a 3 in 5 chance at a headliner in the 2-minute drill football mixer. So that is kind of your rundown, guys. Question is, what do you guys want to do? So we'll be on till at least 9:30, Robbie and I. Could be on till about 10 o'clock if it's busy. We do have a 10:30 show behind us tonight. So if it's not busy, past 9:30, 9:40, we'll hop off. If it's busy, we'll go till 10 o'clock. But realistic goals for the next, 40 minutes to about an hour and 10 minutes, depending on how much you guys order. Diamond single 5 to go. That should happen. Deion Sanders, the go corner, 2 inscriptions, Primetime and Hall of Fame 2011. That's a no-brainer. Chris Carter, Speedflex. With the All I Do Is Catch TV's inscription, that's a no-brainer.
That is beautiful.
And the Eric Dickerson Retro Ram, that beautiful yellow and blackish helmet. Very, very clean for Dickerson. So that break should happen, diamond single, before we go for the show. Jersey single 5 to go. Only $29 a spot. Some of the all-time greats, Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, Deion Sanders, Adrian Peterson. That break should happen before we go. I would like to think a practice squad single will happen as well. That's only 4 spots to go. Once we get more than halfway there, these breaks fill up. 4 to go in that practice squad single with the Brock Purdy. And these are 6 to go, but I want to make a push for the reps. Because right now, Robbie, the replicas have the most headliners left besides the jerseys with 13 of them. So 13 headliners, 22 boxes. That includes, by the way, 10 photoed headliners, counting Chad Johnson, Ricky Williams, Anquan Bolden, secondary headliners. So when these breaks get down to 3 spots or less to go, that's when they happen. So we're 6 to go right now. We put these breaks at 3 to go. They happen pretty quickly. Same goes for the practice squad. It's 4 to go. We put it at 3 to go, Robbie. It goes quickly.
Yes, they do.
The diamonds are 5 to go.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Put it at 3 to go. It goes pretty quickly. For example, Daniel Gady is a prime customer for the diamonds. Daniel's a Viking and a Cowboys fan. We have a Deion Sanders and a Chris Carter Speedflex. So DG, 5 to go in that diamond single. Let's get that done. Get yourself an authentic helmet. Maybe a Speedflex Chris Carter. Top 5 all-time in receiving touchdowns. Very, very underrated wide receiver, the great Chris Carter. That's Chris without the H. It's like Chris Collinsworth, too. C-R-I-S. No H for Chris Carter. No H for Chris Collinsworth either. But a beautiful helmet. That much I know. So, DG, take advantage. Viking fan. One of the greatest Vikings of all time, Chris Carter. Cowboys fan. One of the greatest corners ever, Deion Sanders. So, that's a Daniel Gady special right there. As a Viking and a Cowboy fan, his two favorite teams, two authentic headliners. One is the Speed Flex, the other, Robbie, it's got multiple inscriptions. This guy, Deion Sanders, by the way, he only continues to get more and more popular. Everybody knows Deion. This helmet, this player, this signature, you have no problem trading it or selling it.
No.
I mean, think about it. Cowboy fans, Falcon fans, Raven fans, Niner fans, Reds fans for baseball, Braves fans, Yankee fans, Jackson State, Colorado, Florida State, between college football, coaching and playing, NFL, MLB, Deion Sanders did it all. Now, I know with Bo Jackson there were injuries, Robbie. So I know Bo may be more athletic, but I say the best dual sport athlete here for us is Deion. Because Bo was never top 5 in the sport. Deion was maybe the best corner and the best returner when he played. And he might be a top 5 corner and top 5 returner of all time, both. He was decent at baseball, but incredible at football. Bo was good at both, but Deion was great at football and decent at baseball. So for me, he's the best two-sport athlete. He played an NFL game and a World Series game on the same day.
Wow.
That's with the Falcons and the Braves. Same day, did it both, Deion Sanders. Now, these days, Robbie, he had some injuries, but Travis Hunter tried to do the whole play both ways. They say this year Travis Hunter is going to play just corner. Deion Sanders didn't try to do it. He did it. He played corner, he played returner, he played wide receiver, and he even played baseball in the offseason. So this guy, absolute icon, Deion Sanders, who, by the way, coached Travis Hunter, too. So pretty good football coach, prime time. So that is definitely a break I want to get done before we go. 5 to go in that single. Now, jersey break is 4 to go. We are doing the jersey wheel spin at 9 o'clock, Robbie. I advise you guys to get in the jersey break and get this closed up before 9 o'clock if you want to be in the wheel spin. So that's an option. The reps have moved since. We have one spot taken in the multi-sport as well. Rep single is 5 to go now. So if you're truly a collector of memorabilia and you don't care so much about resale value, you just want to get yourself a nice man cave or she shed, these rep helmets, Robbie, the buy-in per spot is almost half the diamonds. The helmets look the same. Like, for example, I'll show you right now. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So Adrian Peterson is a Speed Flex. Matt Ryan is a replica. You can't really tell, like, what's what, Robbie. Like, they look about the same size, maybe a teeny bit bigger on the Speed Flex, but even like the, pretty similar if you ask me. So if you're just looking to display your helmets, nobody, that I know, Robbie, starts digging at, is it a Speed Flex? Is it a rep? Because that's the difference. The padding here is the difference between reps and authentics and Speed Flexes. People don't really do that normally. So, just saying. I think I gotta write up the trout. So let me get that done here. 30 of you guys still watching the show. Actually, Robbie, I think you erased it, so I didn't get a chance to write the trout. If you could write it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
You're good.
I got you.
So if you want to write it or redo it, but I got excited I pulled the trout and did not get a chance to write it.
It's in the single.
So what do we got orders coming into now? Looks like we got Michael Irvin himself jumping in the break room. Michael Irvin jumped in the 2-minute drill, Robbie. And Michael Irvin wants a Michael Irvin. How about that, Robbie Lopez? You want pink? Here, I got you pink.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, 6 to go in that 2-minute drill. An actual customer named Michael Irvin just got in that break for a chance to win. I mean, we're not going to, he hasn't confirmed or denied, Robbie. So, Michael Irvin to win a Michael Irvin. Beautiful cowboy, retro, authentic. I call that the Super Bowl cowboy helmet for Michael Irvin. So, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Robbie. I just think that'd be hilarious, personally. Michael Irvin wins a Michael Irvin, Robbie. Cannot beat that. Cannot beat that. That would be downright hilarious. So that's 6 to go in that 2-minute drill. That is getting close. So, guys, you can wait till 10:30, but I advise you to get these breaks done now. Diamond single 5 to go. Jersey single 4 to go. Practice squad single with that Purdy 4 to go. 5 to go in the rep single. 6 to go in the rep double. We got a lot of great stuff in there. Let's get that done. Then that last Hull and Oates multi-sport hockey item, 7 to go in that break. Sports world tonight, we got the Women's March Madness. Texas beating Michigan. It looks like South Carolina's leading TCU right now. We got plenty of baseball action tonight. The Cubs are up 7-2 on the Angels. Rockies, the 0-3 Rockies up 13-4, Robbie. The White Sox got their first win of the season, beating the Marlins. Got some NBA hoops tonight as well. Looks like the Suns are beating the Grizzlies late. Victor Wembanyama, 35 points, 12 rebounds. The Bulls looking like they'll lose tonight. Tyrese Maxey, we pulled earlier tonight. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists for Maxey. So that's some sports scores going on tonight. If you're missing football, guys, what's great about the break room is football is always here at UA. Speaking of football, Robbie, you know me, I love my stats. I'm going to show you guys a very, very fun stat right now. 4 to go on that diamond single, by the way. Who just got in there?
That would have been Douglas Schoolberg.
All right, so this is the NFL's all-time passer rating leaders. Lamar and Aaron Rodgers at 102.2. Joe Burrow, 101.1. Mahomes, 100.8. Now, again, passer rating is not the end-all, be-all. I'm not going to say it's everything by any means. But Brock Purdy's passer rating right now, Robbie, who's in that practice squad break, currently for his career, Mr. Lopez, is 104.0. So,
wow.
He has not played enough games yet. I don't know what the minimum pass attempts are for this category, but Brock Purdy's career passer rating would be number 1 all time. Very efficient quarterback, 68% completion percentage, 84 touchdowns, 37 picks. Brock Purdy is a beast. He finished number 4 in MVP voting in 2023, by the way. Wow. So, Brock Purdy football for $51, 4 spots to go. It's called Hurry Up Offense. The Niners play a good Hurry Up Offense. So, that is a possibility. We are doing the jersey wheel spin coming up here because it's about to be 9 o'clock. The jerseys are still 4 to go.
Yep.
So unless this closes up the next 30 seconds or so, it'll be wheel spin at 9 o'clock for the jerseys. I think we got, Kathleen all the way down to Keith for the folks at the jerseys here. So unless you get that jersey break closed up, like literally now, you guys will not be eligible for the Chase wheel spin. Keep the night going, folks. Shout out to Douglas Schoberg, Michael Irvin, Kayla Colson, Jonathan Jackson, all with orders the last 10 minutes. Who wants to play with them and keep this party moving on along? And I would put it this way. Somebody in the chat suggest the break you want to do, because right now we're kind of in a weird spot because we're close on a bunch of stuff. and we're kind of divided, Bobby.
Very
The
divided.
diamonds are 4 to go. The jersey's 4 to go. The practice squad's 4 to go. The reps are 5 to go. So which one do you guys want to get? Because right now we have people buying in the reps, people buying in the diamonds, people buying in the jerseys. I recommend the diamonds personally because they're all authentics. But like, let's get united together and pick a specific break you guys want to do. Wheel spin's coming up though. 9 o'clock. Chase wheel spin coming up. Top name after 7 clicks. We'll get some store credit here in the break room. Good luck, folks. Best of luck to our wonderful, wonderful customers here. What's up, Douglas? Aren't you a Viking fan, Douglas? No, Rams fan, right? Rams fan? What's your squad, Douglas? Remind me. Because we got that Sig Dickerson authentic in the diamonds, my man. But we are rocking and rolling tonight. So, 7 times here for our jersey wheel spin. 6 and 7. It is Dan Kieran. Are you out there, Dan? If you're out there, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autograph store credit, my man. So let us know, Dan. And again, guys, 4 to go in the diamond, 4 to go in the jersey, 4 to go in the practice squad, 5 to go in the reps. These are all doable breaks this show. Don't wait till 10:30. Don't wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow. Get these done tonight, right now. The urgency is to get these breaks done right now. Don't mess around. Don't wait. Let's get them done now. All right, so Dan, I've not heard from you, my man. I will start you on 1, and let's see how much store credit will shoot Dan's way. Still got 29 people watching across all 3 platforms combined. That is Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. 29 people watching, which is enough people to get these breaks done and get these awesome autograph memorabilia out tonight. All right, good luck, Dan. Spin it to win it, brother. Pretty good number. I'm pretty sure he's not going to need a respin. It's going to be $74. Daddy Dan says, Matthew Davis, if you're in here right now, let me know if you trade the Terry Flex. There you go. So $74 for Dan Kieran. Get that written down for Robbie when he gets back. And we'll send you that store credit, Dan the man. All right, so what do you guys think? Serious question. What do you guys want to break before we go for our 6 p.m. primetime show? Let me know, guys and gals. So, Robbie, I got a note for you. Dan Kieran, $74.
Double that?
No, just 1, but not bad.
74.
74.
Dan Kieran.
Getting the job done, Dan.
Dan.
I mean, he only had like 1 spot in this. No, 2 spots, I think, in the whole jerseys. So we had a 2 in 32 chance, and he won, which is what I call efficiency for Dan Kieran here.
$4. And there you go, Dan. It's in your account.
Where'd our leading ladies go tonight? Angela Riker's been the leader tonight.
Yeah, Jill too. Where did Jill go?
I know Angela said she's a Cowboys fan. There's a
Joanne.
beautiful, beautiful Deion Sanders helmet out there in the diamonds.
What's up, doggy?
And she mentioned that her son is a Bengals fan. Beautiful Jamar Chase helmet in the reps. I would say Jamar Chase for me is wide receiver 1 in the NFL now, Robbie. I know Jefferson's been right there. JSN last year was really good. But if I have to pick the best receiver in football, I'm probably going Jamar Chase, and I would still probably put JJ at a second. I need another year of JSN. Puka's really good too. Amon-Ra's really good. But I would say for me, former teammates, the 2 best receivers in football, both in those goal line reps. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, both available. I would argue maybe the best tight end of all time, Travis Kelce. You can argue for one season, Rob Gronkowski, but Travis Kelce has so much of the records. I think he can pass up Gates for touchdowns. He can pass up Gonzalez for catches and yards if he wants to keep on playing. I know last year they said he's getting older, but he still put up really good numbers, Travis Kelce. And his understanding with Mahomes, those guys just know where they're going to be. They always deliver. A very rare helmet in the break room, Travis Kelce. And that's one I want to get. I mean, if you go to his Wikipedia page, Robbie, it's actually kind of crazy if you look at all the records he has because Travis Kelce. Wow. So they show off the records. He's got career postseason catches, postseason games with 100-plus receiving yards, career postseason games with a touchdown catch, career postseason touchdowns by tight end, career postseason receiving yards by a tight end, receiving yards in a season by a tight end, seasons with 1,000-plus yards by a tight end, consecutive seasons of 1,000-plus, consecutive receiving yard games by tight end, 69.4. Most receiving yards per game by a tight end, 69.4. And games with 100-plus receiving yards by tight end, 38. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 records for a tight end, Travis Kelce. 10 records, Robbie Lopez. That's what I call a record setter, man. T. Kelce in the break room. So
Cubs
5
win.
to go now in
Cubs
that
win.
2-minute drill as well. So we are really all over the place right now.
Way all over the place.
So
holy moly.
3 to go in the Jersey single. By the way, that 2-minute drill, this helmet right here, the Jerome Bettis yellow, Robbie.
I love those yellows.
Aesthetically, those yellow Steeler helmets are something to talk about. Such a clean lid, Jerome Bettis. So, guys, all these breaks that are I think right now, Robbie, the 7 to go in the multisport. Otherwise, every break we offer is within 5 spots or less right now. 5 spots to go in the 2-minute drill. With Michael Irvin, Jerome Bettis, icons of the game, 5 boxes left. 5 spots to go in the goal line reps. 13 headliners and 22 boxes. We have 4 to go in the practice squad. The beautiful Brock Purdy football left for $51. We got 3 to go in the jerseys, $29 a spot. 4 to go in the all authentic series. Every single box in the diamonds is an authentic. We got 3 photoed Hall of Famers. Chris Carter Speedflex, a Deion Sanders authentic, and the single season rushing record holder, 2,105 rushing yards, the most in a single season by that man right there, the great Eric Dickerson. So these are literally on the doorstep. One person can close 5 breaks at once. I would love to get all 5 of these done before I go, Robbie. But if we can even knock out maybe 2 or 3 and leave 2 or 3 as pre-fills, that would be okay.
Oh, we got a goal line rep.
Goal line reps coming up. Excellent. Was it Angela?
Nope, just Sean Dunbar.
What's up, Sean? So goal line rep. Single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Joe Labovitz, Tristan Yanev, Kayla Colson, and Sean Dunbar. Awesome full-size rep helmets still available here in the UA Live break room. So what's it going to be? Who's it going to be here in the breaks? 2 for Kayla Colson. Thank you, Kayla. Box 2 coming up in the reps. 2 is on the way, Kayla Colson. All right. Good luck, everybody. Box 2 coming up, Robbie, for the reps. Jill,
All right.
Tristan, Kayla, and Sean. I do not want this to be the last break of the show. I don't think it will be with us being close on a bunch of stuff. But that's up to you guys. Happy to go till about 10 o'clock tonight. Will not go past 10 o'clock because we have a 10:30 show with Robbie and Hayden. So whatever you guys want to break, you have minimum 20 minutes, maximum 50 minutes if the orders are buzzing. I like to push it to at least 9:45 typically, maybe 10 o'clock if we're busy on a Monday night. So that's up to you guys. 33 people watching, a bunch of breaks still within 4 spots to go. All right, 7 clicks, Robbie. We got Jill Lobovitz in the NFC North, Kayla Colson in the NFC South, NFC East is Sean Dunbar. Actually, Sean has the rest except for the AFC West, which is Tristan Yanev. So Jill has the NFC North, Kayla has the NFC South, Tristan has the AFC West. Sean, you have the rest here in the goal line reps. Box 2 coming up. Dose 2 coming up here for our rep helmets. Okay. We got ourselves an Eagle helmet. I said a 13 and 22 chance at a headliner. Those odds just got better, 13 and 21 now. We got a Jihad Campbell on the clean Eagles replica right there. So Sean Dunbar had the bunch of spots. Dunbar getting the job done here with the Jihad Campbell. All right. So very, very nice hit. A linebacker for the Eagles. Terrific linebacker. He was a all-rookie team guy in 2025. First team all-SEC in college with Alabama. The linebacker, Jihad Campbell. I was thinking of a Jihad Johnson in my head or something. But very nice hit there, Sean Dunbar on the Campbell. Those Eagle lids always look clean. Nicely done, Mr. Sean. 299881. Jihad Campbell. All right, so ratios just got better, Robbie. I would definitely recommend running that break back, but that's up to you guys, ladies and gents. What else you want to do tonight? It's not a shortage of viewers right now, Robbie. 33 of you guys. We got enough folks in here to make these breaks happen. So we'll drop our live break page link. Make it nice and easy for you guys to get those break spots. Here's the link where all the magic happens. Everything we offer is autographed. Everything we offer is certified, authenticated. You're going to get certs for everything. You know it'll be legit here in the break room for sure. So I would say jersey break will definitely happen. 3 to go. That will definitely happen, Robbie. And I would say probably our second most likely break, I'm going to lean the diamond single. 4 to go, all authentic helmets. Again, we got a lot of Cowboy fans, a lot of Viking fans. Chris Carter with the All I Do Is Catch TDs inscription, and Deion Sanders, the retro VSR4 Speed Flat, or authentic, with the Primetime and Hall of Fame 2011. Here's the all-time receiving TD leaders, by the way. Just so you guys get an idea of where Chris Carter stands. You all right?
Yeah. I put jersey instead of replica.
Okay.
I just realized. I was like...
So, Chris Carter is 4th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Only guys ahead of him, Robbie, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Terrell Owens. That is some pretty darn elite company for Mr. Chris Carter. Travis Kelce, by the way, 82 touchdown catches. He gets another,
I got Travis Kelce on a lunar.
Did you? Another 10? He'll be in the top 15, Travis Kelce.
It's a nice lunar authentic I picked up.
Okay. So, a lot of good names to pick up here in the break room, guys. But when Chris Carter says all I do is catch TDs, he's not wrong, 130 of them. Such a fitting inscription, which, by the way, the inscriptions for Chris Carter, for Deion Sanders, Robbie, the more inscriptions, the more value. And we don't often get 2 inscriptions on a helmet. That's 2 for Deion, who, by the way, has the second most return touchdowns ever. Counting kick return, punt return, scoop and score, pick sixes. Only Devin Hester has more. One more return touchdown for Hester. I know Dion had some, defensive touchdowns too, but he could do it. He could score on offense, defense, or special teams. He was a big-time playmaker, Deion Sanders. So 9:15. Let's get these breaks closed up. Like I said, we'll go till 9:30 at least. But if it's busy, we can go till 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Before the 10:30 show, which is at 10:30 with Robbie and Hayden.
Let me do a refresh.
So
let's see where we're at.
Let's talk about hits of the show for now, Robbie. This could change. Let's do a quick hit of the show discussion. Then I'll do a quick top to bottom rundown as well. And we've kind of went over most of it already, so I'll make it condensed and quick. But if we do hop off the air at 9:30, hits of the show tonight.
Let's
I'm going to
see.
go.
Hits of the show.
Well, I think 6 through 4. I'll go number 6, Des Bryant. Number 5, Terrell Davis. Number 4, Matt Ryan. All our replica helmets, the Amp Matt Ryan. What do you got for 6 through 4? You might change it, but it's got to be those 3, right?
Let's see. I'll do Terrell Davis. 7. What is it? 6. Yeah,
6.
6. 5. I'll do Matt Ryan. Des Bryant 4.
Oh, okay. I love the Matt Ryan one personally.
Trout 3. You're gonna probably go AP, so I'll go AP then Terry.
Terry 1 for you?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's funny because I'm actually going to put Terry 3, Trout 2.
Okay.
It's a licensed jersey.
Yeah.
But I love the yellow drip. I have to go Adrian Peterson 1.
Okay.
The drip speed flex. This is nice.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
So beautiful hits
good.
tonight. Oh,
great.
you know what, Robbie? I think we moved it, but the Derek Jeter photo probably going to be like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so Derek Jeter photo is a good one too that we pulled tonight. But that one got put away, no problem. But that's got to be one of the top options tonight as well. So I'll do a quick drink of water here, then I'll do a top to bottom rundown. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at Sean as our last order that came in at 9:08.
Yep. So got to get some movement, guys.
We are.
You want to keep the show going? Get that movement.
Hearing crickets out there?
I don't like that. I mean, again, these breaks that are 4 to go, we knock out 1 or 2 spots.
Jersey's 3 to go. That shit.
Yeah, the jersey's going to happen. I want to push for the diamond break as well, but the jersey will happen. So top to bottom rundown. 1 box left in the multi-sport. 1 headliner. Pretty simple. Brett Hull, Adam Oates hockey helmet. 1 box, 1 headliner. 2 Hall of Famers. $85. No brainer, obviously.
No brainer.
The goal line reps. 13 headliners in 21 boxes. 10 photoed headliners. Triple Crown winner Jamar Chase. The GOAT corner Deion Sanders. Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell. Maybe the GOAT tight end Travis Kelce. One of the best power backs in that clean yellow Jerome Bettis. The retro bill with the Hall of Fame inscription O.J. Simpson. 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw for $55 in that single. Jay Jetta's the top 2 or 3 receiver in the game on the flash. Steve Smith Sr. on that salute to service replica. Barry Sanders, that beautiful Lions retro helmet. We got the Chad Johnson, Ricky Williams, Anquan Bolden. 13 headliners, guys, in 21 boxes. Wendy's incredible names for as little as $55 in that single goal line stand reps. Now we have in the 2-minute drill. 5 to go in that single. We got 5 boxes left and 3 headliners left.
3.
The Michael Irvin Authentic. That, I call it the Thanksgiving helmet. The Cowboys wear that helmet on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys team was a running offense. It was hand the ball off to Emmitt Smith.
Yep.
Despite that, Michael Irvin still put up insane numbers. And he got hurt early, Robbie. He got injured, had to call his career early. Had this guy been healthier, had he not had to retire early, he would be top 10 in every category, period. When you see a top 10 receiver, Michael Irvin is one of that. A very, very popular guy. You see him on the Miami sidelines these days for college football, Michael Irvin. My LinkedIn friend, NFL's 8th all-time leading rusher, Jerome Bettis. Again, that beautiful signature and the beautiful yellow helmet. the silver face mask, that is clean. Rondé Barber, the Hall of Fame corner, the most consecutive starts ever by a cornerback. That's a secondary headliner in the 2-minute drill. So, practice squad. These are mixers. We don't get a lot of footballs in the break room, though. A football itself, Robbie, is not a very common name or item in the break room. I know you guys love helmets, jerseys, etc., but I always say you got to spruce up your collection.
You do.
Get a little bit of everything. Get the authentics. Get the reps. Get the minis. Get the jerseys. Get the slab cards. Don't forget about the footballs. Brock Purdy, by the way, the single season leader for Niners passing yards. Not Joe Montana.
Nope.
Not Steve Young. But Brock Purdy. How about that? Now that's a awesome football. The jerseys have 14 headliners left. 2 secondary and 12 photoed. I mean, the names speak for themselves. We have a 4 autographed Sack Exchange jersey. New York Sack Exchange, the Jets, awesome pass rush. Adrian Peterson, Deion Sanders, the late great Dick Butkus, Edrin James. Love that red Rondé Barber. LaShawn McCoy, Michael Strahan, NFC East double up. Randall Cunningham in the NFC East. That jersey double box, Robbie. McCoy, Strahan, Cunningham, Sanders. That's 4 NFC East photoed headliners. Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, Rod Woodson. So Lewis, Woodson, Strahan, some of the best players ever on defense. Moss, one of the best receivers ever. A lot of good stuff in those jerseys. So that's only 3 spots to go. It's our best better to break before Robbie and I go for the 6 p.m. show. I would say the most underrated series in the break room is always the Diamonds. Now, photo headliners, Robbie, will draw the attention. But I'm going to say this. Box for box, there's not a better series than the Diamonds. Because every single item in the Diamonds is always really good. So I know it says we got 4 headliners and 13 boxes, but the other 9 boxes, Robbie, will be great as well. Could be Hall of Famers like Chris Carter, Deion Sanders, Eric Dickerson. Could be other current stars. What did we knock
Single
out?
jersey.
Jersey single. Thank you, Sean. So the one break I knew we would sell out is coming up.
Yep.
Let's get that diamond done before we go as well. We'll get that practice squad done before we go. That's up to you guys. I do not want this to be the last break of the show. I would like to knock out at least 2 more. That's up to you guys. And only reason why we're heading home in a little bit, or at least I am, there's a 10:30 show tonight with Robbie and Hayden. So if you want to break in this show, if you go to bed early, get in now. Because there's a 10. If you don't go to bed early, 10:30 show as well.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Hey, we got that 10:30 show. Either way, guys, I mean, if we do get off a little early, you guys got it about an hour to get a couple pre-fills for me and Hayden.
I was going to say you should order right now. Because best case scenario, the break happens before I go. Worst case scenario, it happens earlier than the 10:30 show. If you're a guy that's going to go to bed at 11:30, well, you get the spots now. They'll happen earlier in the next show or late in this show. Drop me a box number for the jersey. We got Anthony Gentile. We got Tristan Yanif, Kayla Colson, Kathleen Brulette, and Sean Dunbar in here. So let me know, guys, on your jersey box number here. Who's got the box number? Box number. Jersey single.
Come on, Kayla. Go get a second win.
Kayla just won. Yeah, she's been heating up here after a cold streak.
She did call the last box.
Yep. So if you got a number, let us know, Kayla.
Right,
13.
Kayla.
Lucky 13 for Kayla. 13 coming up here for the jerseys. Thank you, Kayla. We have 13? Thank you, Robbie. I call it the pizza box. 13. Our pizza box jerseys. It's been mostly Sean the last 20 minutes. So if you guys do want to knock out another break and get those spots right now, folks. Get those spots right about now. All right, 7 times on the way. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Anthony, you got the NFC North. We got Sean Dunbar, NFC South. Anthony, NFC East. Kathleen Brulette, NFC West. Kayla Colson, AFC North. Tristan Yanef, AFC South. Sean Dunbar, AFC East. And Sean Dunbar in the AFC West. Good luck, folks. We got ourselves, a terrific defensive player. A guy that's got some pick sixes recently, Robbie. Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings. That is Anthony Gentile. What's up, Tony? Very nice hit on the clean Minnesota Viking jersey. Van Ginkel. Very nice, Robbie.
That's
or
a
Ginkel,
nice
excuse
one.
me. Van Ginkel. So, very, very nice hit. Not a name we often see in the break room, Robbie. I like getting those unique things. So, very, very nice on the Viking hit. Andrew Van Ginkel. So, second team All-Pro in 2024, Robbie. Pro Bowler in 2024 as well. Like I said, he's got, in his career, 4 defensive touchdowns. So, pick sixes, scooping scores. This guy is a big play waiting to happen with the Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings. So, very, very nice. In 2024, he had 2 defensive touchdowns that year alone.
Oh, wow.
So, that's, you got 2 touchdowns in a season as a defensive guy. You know you're doing something right on the Andrew Van Ginkel. All right, Anthony. Very, very nice, my man. Congratulations on your Andrew Van Ginkel here.
Gingle. All right.
All right, guys. What's next? Are we done for this show? Or do we want to knock out 1 or 2 more? I do want to give these guys ample time, Robbie. I'm going to give them my favorite number, my lucky number, 8 minutes till 9:35. Now, if no one gets in the next 8 minutes, we'll hop off at 9:35, let the guys get ready for 10:30. If we get some movement, we'll keep going and knock on another break or 2. So you guys got 8 minutes, now 7 minutes, Robbie, to make things happen.
Minutes of heaven.
7 minutes of heaven. Okay. 7. Still got 22 of you guys watching
What's
across
up,
all
Trevor?
3 platforms. What's up, Packer fan Trev? I think Trev is it the following Friday you're coming to visit? Now, Trevor's coming in-house here to visit at UA. Our guy Trevor. Packer fan Trev in the house. What's going on, brother? Yep, April 10th. You should be good, brother. I let our guy Dave handle that in customer service, but you should be good, my man, for April 10th. Getting ready for bed. There you go. We'll have a good night, brother. So, Robbie, a real quick look at the series we can knock out before we go. Again, guys, Diamond Single, $103 a spot. Chris Carter Speed Flex with an inscription worth $800, $900, $1,000, give or take, for $103. A Deion Sanders dual inscribed helmet, primetime, and Hall of Fame. Well, Bean, we can do the Brock Purdy one whenever it sells out, brother. It's 4 to go. You guys want to get those last 4 spots done? We can do it right now. Otherwise, it'll happen the 10:30 show or tomorrow at 9. Whatever breaks don't fill up this show, they carry over to the next show. So here's the Deion Sanders. Here's the Hall of Fame 99 Eric Dickerson, that beautiful black and yellow helmet. Keenan Allen as well. That's 4 to go. The Brock Purdy break that Bean's talking about is 4 to go in the single. So if you guys want to help out your fellow breaker in the chat, 4 to go in that single, 4 spots to go. Brock Purdy autographed football, the single season 49er passing yard record holder. Yeah, so about 10 minutes. That sounds great. That's exactly right. I think I was CC'd on that message. That was decided by management here, but that's kind of what we're looking at, Packer fan Trev. A tour, and you'll be on the beginning of the show for sure. And you have cheese for us. Can't wait, Trev. Cannot wait. So here's that Brock Purdy ball for Mr. Bean. Bean 1226.
Yeah.
So up to you guys. Now, I would love to get the breaks done, Robbie, all the time.
Oh, that's the hurry up.
But there's, the breaks can't happen unless they're sold out.
Exactly. They can't fill them themselves, folks. They
Right?
can't fill
You
them
guys got to
themselves.
fill them up. So, you want that break done?
I tell them all the time, if Matt is okay, I'll go and buy them myself.
What's up, Tristan Yanif?
Hey, what's up,
so Tristan, that's 4 to go, brother.
Yeah, he's in that.
We make a push right now. We can get this closed up in the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, likely going to happen at 10:30 tonight. If not 10:30 tonight, I would guess for sure by 9 a.m. tomorrow that break will happen. Are you a 49er fan, Mr. Yanif?
Christian.
4 to go in that break. And I always say, Robbie, 3 or less is the magic number. So we get this down to 3 to go, it'll happen pretty quickly.
You guys got 4 minutes.
And I'll say this, if we can get it down like 2 to go in the next 4 minutes, I'll give you a little more time. Not a Niners fan, but he likes Brock Purdy, Iowa State guy.
I see what
Man,
you're
what's
saying.
not to like about Brock Purdy? Such a great story, the last overall
Unless
pick
he's
in the
same
draft.
division.
Right?
He's like a Seahawk fan. Or
I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. I watched that Bears and Niners game, and Brock Purdy looked incredible. He was making Mahomes jukes, throwing the ball all over the yard, running the ball. Now, Brock Purdy is a very likable guy. Also, his signature is worth more than you might expect, Robbie. It's he charges a lot for a signature, and that's why we don't get him often in the break room, because he charges a lot of money.
Well, rightfully so. He went from Mr. Irrelevant to a superstar.
Exactly. So, and by the way, this last year, Debo's gone, Ayuk's injured, or whatever, all the drama, a lot of receiver injuries. The Niners had McCaffrey and Kittle for some of the season, but he was hurt also. What he did this season was impressive for the Niners, Brock Purdy. What do we got an order into, Robbie?
Someone named Yaya.
Yaya.
Mahada. Guy
What's
in
up?
the jersey.
All right, Yaya. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Or Yahoo.
Yaju.
Please let us know how to pronounce that
Yeah.
so we don't butcher it. Which, by the way, is a great move to get your spots. Yep, all because Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt. Exactly.
Yes.
And he's better than both of them. He is better than both Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. So, and I think we had the famous, Shanahan was telling John Lynch, in preseason, Brock Purdy's the best quarterback on my roster. And that proved to be the case. I mean, 49ers are pretty good at quarterbacks. Montana, Steve Young, Jeff Garcia was good. Even Jimmy G was all right for a few years. And then Brock Purdy, of course. Alex Smith was decent for a while. Kaepernick had a couple good years. The Niners tend to do pretty good at that quarterback spot. No doubt about that. So we have been 4 to go on that diamond break for a while. We have been 4 to go for that practice break for a while.
Oh, yeah.
So we get this down to 2 or 3, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 9:35 Central Time will be the cutoff for Robbie and I. 28 people watching. You want to get these breaks done? Get them now. Otherwise, you got to wait till 10:30, about 55 minutes or so. And if you go to bed, you got to wait till 9 a.m.
The fun night.
Yeah, you guys will have a fun time.
The fun
with
show.
Hayden. You guys will definitely have a fun time
Me and
tonight.
Hayden always have a great night.
I know he's itching for that Wayne Rooney jersey. So.
Yeah, he is.
If there's
I'm
one thing I
looking
want
for
to
that
see,
Adam Sandler one.
Okay. I want to see the Edelman flex too.
Oh, the Edelman Speed Flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, the custom one. Still out there, folks. Let's have a good Midnight Mayhem show for us. UA
right.
After Dark.
Here's that live break page link. Last call. Last call for orders. Last call. Who's going to get the practice squad done? The Diamond's done if you guys want. We all know the 49ers will be good because they have Trent Williams, CMC, Brock Purdy, Mike Evans. Big pickup, Mike Evans, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and George Kittle, right? They got a heck of a team.
I think the 49ers might be dangerous.
They just got to stay healthy. They were already good last year.
Yeah.
They just got to stay healthy in San Fran. Health is very, very important if you want to win
Number
football
one key
games.
in the NFL, staying healthy.
And they've been probably the least healthy team. I mean, think about how close they've been. They've been to 2 Super Bowls, multiple NFC playoff games. I mean, the Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Niners have kind of been the 3 teams the last, 5 years in the NFL as far as consistency. So, and Brock Purdy, a big reason why. I mean, they had him injured in that first year when they were in the playoffs, and they stunk without him. The Eagles clobbered them. The next year, Brock Purdy comes back. Different story for the San Fran 49ers. Last call, guys, $103. Diamond single, Chris Carter's Speed Flex. All I do is catch TD's inscription with that awesome golden visor. We got the dual signed Deion Sanders Primetime Hall of Fame 2011 inscription. Then we have this awesome single season rushing record holder, Eric Dickerson, on that Rams authentic. Keenan Allen as well. Secondary headliner, 4 headliners, 13 boxes, 4 spots to go in the single. The Brock Purdy ball, 4 spots to go as well for $51. And of course, don't forget the 2-minute drill. And we got the Michael Irvin, beautiful Cowboy authentic, Jerome Bettis on that matte yellow, and Rondé Barber, secondary headliner here in the break room. $89 for an authentic helmet, Robbie. I would say that is money well spent in the break room. So then those reps, again, speaking of great teams last year, Travis Kelce, the best tight end maybe of all time. Jamar Chase, Deion Sanders, Earl Campbell, O.J. Simpson, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Jefferson, Steve Smith, Barry Sanders. Those reps are absolutely loaded, ladies and gents. So, Robbie, I'm going to do the wrap-up spiel. If these guys do get in last minute, get us within a couple spots, we'll give them a few more minutes. Otherwise, we'll do the wrap-up spiel here and get ready for the 10:30 show. I'll get your final thoughts if this is, in fact, it. Final thoughts on tonight's show.
Great show. Great show. You guys really went to town on that multi-sport, which, me and Kamen coming in here looking at the board, we thought that was going to be the hot break, which was rightfully so. We still got that 1 box left, the Hall of Notes. Come get this out so we can, final 86 this out of the break room, 86 it out.
That's right.
So, other than that, as soon as we jump off, I will make that Midnight Mayhem live for you guys. That'll be another break for you guys to jump in here, too, while you get into the 2-minute drill, the reps, the diamonds. And again, we're almost up, almost done in that practice squad, which we got new minis. We got minis coming up right after that practice squad.
And that Brock Purdy doesn't go in the single. It'll be 3 boxes left. A double, single sells out, Robbie. We can get those done for sure. So, unfortunately, I did say 9:35. It's 9:38. By the time I'm done talking, it'll probably be 9:40. So, I did give you guys ample time to get this done. So, I think that's going to wrap it. Unless you're putting the credit card out right now to get a spot and say, Kamen, hold a second, Kamen. I'm closing out a break. If that's what you do, I'll hold. Otherwise, we'll have to hop off here. About another minute here for my wrap-up spiel. And if you do buy a break spot out, or you buy a breakout, Robbie, after we hop off, we're not coming back on. You got to wait till 10:30. And normally, most shows, you actually got to wait till 9. But we have the 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and the midnight show on Fridays. Actually, 4 out of 7 days there's late shows.
Yep.
Robbie, great job co-hosting, producing tonight. Terrific job for Mr. Lopez. The best job, of course, with the customers, guys. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for buying. You guys are the best customers in the business.
Great job.
Period. I'm back tomorrow at 6 p.m. We did get 1 order from Dougie, but that's still 3 to go.
Still 3.
So unless you're buying out the break right now, guys, we'll leave that for the next show. But Robbie, you're back actually
Less than 50 minutes.
Less than 50 minutes.
Less than 50 minutes.
So Robbie's back with
high
Hagen.
energy show.
So the jersey break again, the Bears, to answer your question, whenever it fills up. So we're live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Friday. UltimateAutographs.com for the break spots. And, of course, whatever break spots don't fill up this show, they carry over to the next show. So, the jerseys right now are actually pretty open. 7 to go in that single. We'll probably do a jersey break. I'm guessing at least 1 for 10:30. If it doesn't happen at 10:30 for some reason, Robbie, then it's going to happen during the 9 a.m. show tomorrow. So when do we do the breaks? Whenever they fill up.
Yep.
What's great about the break room, though, is that even if you're not here, you win, we still send you an email and ship out the items to you. Do not have to be present to win. If you ever want to go back and watch your shows to see your hits, go to the YouTube channel, labeled by show and daytime. So hopefully that answered your question. The Bears with the Dick Butkus out there in that break. So Robbie, again, great job, my man, co-hosting, producing.
Great job, everyone. Great job to Kamen and you guys.
Best job to the customers on every single day, like I told you guys. 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Have a good night, Kamen. Thanks, Bean. You too. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 with Mr. Rob Hill. Robbie and Hayden coming up at 10:30. We got Dom and Rip tomorrow at 9 and 12. And then Rob at 3 p.m. as well. Have an excellent, excellent night. Robbie will see you in less than 50 minutes. I'll see you in less than 24 hours. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys soon.